highly experimental and dangerous, so thank you kitten for giving me the determination to do it. Can't hurt, right?
I think you're taking my words about streaming can't hurt you and applying them to everything, and I'm not sure why we're doing this. No,
hello!
On fire!
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're right here. Oh my god.
He's on the damn mountain.
With a VTuber? The man is oh my god. She said she will clip my clutch.
Maybe there's a station right here that I need to stop at. I hope I stop. Well, that is most embarrassing.
Oh shit, second story. Yeah, second story.
You deserve that one. That was fucking funny. He dropped first floor. Nice shot. Moving here.
I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Oh damn. If you take him down, oh shit! Do it, Brain, you got the spray. Get him, get him!
Oh, that's it.
Wait, hold up. Ignore any sound that comes out. I doubt there's anyone here now anyways, right? Okay, best timing.
Love language? I don't believe you. Yeah, we've got some amazing friends coming on today. Oh wait, once I'm in BC, we'll do some shoutouts. Oh, it actually got you. Got him, Kaze. Hi, Kaze, welcome in.
I am singing about you. Glorious fall, glorious fall, glorious fall. In excelsis Deo.
Puts on a shoe to get ready to walk through the space bar. Oh, someone is coming in. Okay. Where are you gonna sit? Okay, here she comes. This is one of the botanists. Okay, here we go. Whee!
And hell, falling in love with you. What a really cute song. Oh my god, that song is... It
Let's go. Let's
Leaves are not very nutritious. The sloth's way of compensating.
TNT, no worries.
Hey, yo.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Bing bong. Back your life, Zena. I'm joking, I'm joking. Take that as a joke, Zena. I hear a nice voice.
Oh my, I'm hiccuping.
Hang on. Hang on. Should
hello. Thank you.
Menial toasted.
Nice.
Menial toasted. Thank you. Good job. Thank you for the 8 months. Is there something in the vase? How are you, Menial?
Good evening. Hello. Hello. How are we all? Hi. I'm feeling good. Nothing's broken. I'm here. It's on time. Ah, how are we all doing today? And you decreased VIP and it didn't break. Like, I'm just saying, today's gonna be a good day. We're not doing sponsored streams today. I don't have anything to do at all. I might draw a Pokemon if I feel like it. Hello. Hi, Mick. Hello. Kylo. Hello. How are you doing? Wind. Why are you here? Why are you awake? Hi, how are you doing? Specifically, how are you doing? This isn't just a random question. Being like, oh, you know, what's up? Are you okay? Am I? Okay, good. I'm making sure that I'm not muted as well. Good Lord knows. Azzy, hi. Azzy, you were first today. I see you. I see you in there. You're spamming your spawn. You're spamming your first. And I appreciate and love you for it. You are the best. You know you are. And you're just flexing it to make sure everyone does know. Kiwi, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning? Good morning. Digger Help World, hello! Hi, welcome back in. Hello, how are you doing? Been a little bit. Who's on first? Azzy. Azzy is. Azzy. See, I'd already forgotten for like a second there, but it's fine, that's fine. I'm good, I got 10 hours of sleep. Does that mean that you just woke up? When did you wake up like an hour ago? Wind. For anyone who doesn't know, Wind has just completed his second, it's your second ever, right? 24-hour stream to celebrate the first 24-hour stream, which was celebrating affiliate, but I feel like it was celebrating the 24-hour stream. I just don't think he should be here. Like, not even whether or not, you know, you should or shouldn't. I just don't think you should be capable of being here. Not bad, just sat on a train bored because it's like, well, I'm glad to see you're on a train because from what I'm hearing, you're not doing too well with the trains recently. It was yesterday, right? I don't know. Time is meaningless. Time has no meaning. Shut up. It's 6 a.m. I know. So why are you first? That's a worry. Wind is currently having breakfast. That sounds like my kind of day. Yes. Second, did it feel any different to the first Wind? I'm so mad that my internet crapped out during Fortnite. I should have recorded it. I couldn't speak. I could barely hear you guys sometimes. I was like, okay, fine. Like, I'll just sit here and enjoy. But then by the end, I was sitting there on Fortnite. My internet was just it wasn't low speeds or anything. It was just unstable, I think. And I'm bouncing there like pew, 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 pew halfway across the map. And I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's not even about shooting. I couldn't move. So I had to leave and then didn't come back. Bad mod. Not you, I am. I just started a new game today. It's called Rainworld. How insane it is spooky-wise? Like, as in scary spooky, or... You guys see how cute this music is? Sorry, I think that's just important to recognize before it ends in the next 30 seconds. Thank you, microphone. I do see you. I know you exist. Thank you. I thought it ended that. It's just cute, okay? I don't know what a dream yard is, but I think it's cute and I like it and it's neat and I don't know. It is what it is. It was harder than I remember the first one being, but that was because my sleep from before was very broken. So You say sleep afterwards is more important, is that right? Do you still stand by that the sleep afterwards is more important than the sleep before? If you'd had a better night's or better week of sleep beforehand, it would have been easier. Is that important? As important as getting a good night's sleep afterwards? Like if you could switch the two around, maybe. You were a great mod. I know I was. I really was. Look, okay. For anyone who wasn't there, as a moderator, got to stop my very first bot raid. And then I left and ditched. And apparently there was like a follower bot or something afterwards. I don't know. I had a Taku yelling at me, being like, how dare you? You're a bad mod. I was. It's true. But I did stop one. I tried. I did it. There were Ways of Kingdoms. We're doing so well on Wise of Kingdoms. You guys are doing so great. I fucking love you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we need, I'm just looking over here because it's too hard to see down there what the actual overlay says, but I think you should see it too. We need 7 more to reach level 5 for that goal to hold that whole goal to count. Or 1 more to reach level 10 for that goal to count. And I'm just fucking, I don't know, because I didn't put nearly as much in. I'm not going to say effort because I think that's a bad way of scaling things. I didn't put nearly as much into this as I did into Raid Shadow Legends, because Raid Shadow Legends, when I accepted it, I got like a week and a half. I think I got about 10 days until I had to push it through and actually start it. So I could accept it, get ready for it, and then run this giant stream. This one, I accepted it on Tuesday because it came through on Monday, or it came through earlier than that, but I didn't look at it. Accepted it on Tuesday, started it Wednesday, didn't sleep Tuesday night, just kind of sat there setting up for it. Wednesday went haywire, went wrong. I've not had enough sleep this week, if you can't tell. Tonight's gonna go very interesting. But I don't know, the fact that I haven't been able to give nearly as much back as I did with Raid Shadow Legends stream to you guys, and you guys are still achieving things. Like I haven't drawn many of the Pokemon, the raves weren't working for ages, but you guys were just, I love you for it, so thank you. I appreciate it. I think it shouldn't be shocking. It shouldn't be startling every time I do something and it's like, wow, you guys actually do things. But it is. It's shocking every time that I go, wow, you didn't have to do this thing. You just did it because you care. You're a nice human being. That's such a shock. It happens every other day, but it's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. It's like, it doesn't even matter. Anyway, if anyone has not yet downloaded or has a friend that they want to get into it or a family member, like go to your younger sibling and just go, you have to play this thing. Get them addicted. Please. We need 7 more level 5s and I'll love you forever if we can sing it. 7 more, just 7 more, please. 7 more, and then we don't have to worry about the next goal. But if we don't get those 7, then the 3 before them don't count either, and I don't want you guys to not count, so let's do that. I do stand by that. The sleep before is important, but the recovery is more important. Okay. That doesn't bode well for me, because I feel like I've been sleeping real shit these past couple of days, past week and a half, because I've just been taking on more work than I probably should have for Twitch. I didn't think about it. I've just taken a sponsorship and been like, it'll be fine. It's not fine. And then we've got something big coming up in March that I'm trying to work on, which means that, no, I guess it does bode well, because it means that I can just have 1 big sleep and hopefully get it all back, right, Wind? Right? Right. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Light Pizza, hi, hello, how are you doing? Juju, hi. Feed those mods, they deserve it. And I made a command. I did make a command. Is anyone else's music really loud, or is it just me? It's just me. I made a command in Wynn's chat, and I just think it's important. It's even like a variable command. It doesn't have variables in it, but it counts for you, and I think that's important. Azura, hi, just popping in to say hi. You're outside touching grass. Stop that. You're karaokeing? Do you sing? I hate karaoke because I don't want to get up and sing. But usually I go to, or like used to at least back when I was in Melbourne, go to karaoke with, if you know, you know, but the Filipino crowd. And if you've ever had a Filo friend before in your life, you know they don't stop singing. They don't ever stop singing. And it's always, they're really good at singing typically, and it's always ballads. And then there's me, white person, being like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Good morning. Do you really think there's room? Like, I don't see how. Okay, fine. I'll just move everything. My car keys are here. I've got like a notepad with fucking TwitchCon stuff on it, which we can talk about later. Don't let me forget. There you go. Now there's room. I've just made room. Don't you dare back off. You had to go underneath the mic, didn't you? I made space around. No, you can't sit on my lap, hey? No, I know, but life is hard. Sometimes we don't get what we want. Jesus. Go enjoy your karaoke. I hope you have fun. Dream Searcher, hello! Hi! Dude, you look fabulous. Thanks. I'm wearing my signature Kitten Tick merch that I had to figure out where it was. I really want a Bounce Cat hoodie. When I saw your Bounce Cat hoodie yesterday, I know you know I saw the Bounce Cat hoodie yesterday, but now it's made me really want a Bounce Cat hoodie, and I do not have the money for Bounce Cat hoodie. It is my hoodie, but, you know. But anyway, you can type in exclamation mark merch. Mick here, Mick. Merch. To get one for yourself. Thanks, they are very fabulous. How are you doing? I do this because you've discovered my hyperfocus. Ben, I'm loving that you're loving it. I saw like probably 3 minutes before I was meant to start stream, and I'll explain that in a second, but 3 minutes before I started stream, I was on the Discord being like, just making sure everything's flowing here, and I saw your little post in the forums. I'm down. I'm down. I will join you on your quest. I don't understand the game entirely yet, but I'll join you on your quest. We're gonna make this... We're gonna get an alliance. Am I the saint now? Is that what's going on? Mick, how you doing? Hi. How'd the pizzas go? I didn't take photos. That's why I'm in like such a rush tonight. It was, for anyone who didn't know, Papa Kitten, what do we call him? Kitten Dad? It was Kitten Dad's birthday today. So I spent all day yesterday baking. I made so much pizza dough, and I made like 3 kilos of banana bread, which is good. It's freezable banana bread. And I figured like, I know he would rather a practical gift. Breakfast in the morning, pizza dough for eons, all of it freezes. It's all like packed up into little, I don't know, sectioned off pieces so you can just thaw what you need and go with it. But it takes a while to make. I made so much pizza dough. We ate pizza tonight as well. That was fun, but there's still more pizza dough. It went well, but I'm tired. It was so good. It was probably, I don't usually cook the pizza. I just learned how to do it from like my old roommate who was part Italian, so knew what he was doing. So I just kind of let him do it. I think I did it better. Is that wrong to say? Is it wrong to say that I did it better than the Italian? It's the best pizza I've ever had. I'm really proud of it. I'm just, the thing is, would I do it again? I'd do it again for someone else in a heartbeat. It was so worth it to give it to my father. Would I do it for me? Hi, I know you think that I'm encouraging you, but I'm really not. Would I do it for me? Would I go through it? No, I wouldn't do it. It's funny because I sat there and I cooked for what? I say 12 hours. I think it was longer. I got up really early for it and it didn't finish until about 5. I'm going to say 5 in the morning. I'd have Discord messages like get exactly the moment. I reckon 5:30 I was up wrapping them. Yeah, there's food there for like 6 months now. But I sat there after I cooked and I had leftover noodles. I had the $10 noodles that me and my brother bought the night before that I just reheated in the microwave. I'd made all this gourmet food and then I opened up this Tupperware container and be like, ah yes, old noodles. So bad. Meg, hello, hi, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Chewy, hi. Sorry, I'm so far behind in chat. Oh, it's terrible. Kiviyuka, hello. I need a sledgehammer to break things properly. Ah, that's where you're wrong. I am very capable without a sledgehammer. I would like a sledgehammer though. Are they expensive? I feel like they'd be expensive. I know things aren't usually sold based on their weight, but I feel like the fact that a sledgehammer is quite heavy means it's probably got a lot of material, which means it's probably expensive. I feel like this is not... I have $5. Let's leave it there. Anything above $5 is more expensive. I think I can't afford it. Kiviyuka, hello. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, my friend's aunt is Asian. Not sure which one. I assume you mean as in not sure which friend or not sure which aunt, yes. And has a karaoke machine. Filipinos and their fucking karaoke. Yes, they all have karaoke machines too. I love them for it, don't get me wrong. I do love them. Mastery. It isn't mastered shit, but I think I do have a cat back there as well. That one's cute. Do you want to see Demon Eyes? Addie. She didn't respond to Azzy. How weird is that? She's smart. Demon Eyes. Where are you going? Can you see my microphone slowly going up? I need to find a screwdriver. We actually might do that. I went out and stole a box of my brother's screwdrivers from my garage. He's not home at the moment. It feels like stealing if I can't ask to use them. I might just go grab one during one of our stream ads and try and tighten this up because, oh my god, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm opening a cafe and a bar. Holy shit. Bottom floor is a cafe and I'm having live jazz music and the top is a speakeasy style bar. What? Long live lattes. That's so cute. Opens next week. I'm officially a business owner. How long have you been working on that? It's very fucking cool. Is that cool? Yes, obviously it is cool. You're living the dream. Like, not just any bar, but to run a speakeasy would be so fucking, it's so tough though. That's why I say, have you been working on it long? If I said that out loud, I can't remember if I said it out loud. Look, I'm very tired, right? I don't remember what I said out loud and what was in my head. Have you been working on it long? The reason I say that is because that sounds like the sort of thing that you don't just pop up in a few months. That's a long time. Gandra thought, hello, how are you doing? Katie streams, hey, hello, hi. Look at us all here today, oh my God. Look at us all being cute. 9 lives? About to take one of them in a second. Nutrimilk hot recipe. For the pizza dough? Do you genuinely want to know? Hi, Nutrimilk hot, how are you? Because pizza's real easy. Any bread is real fucking easy. Yeast. Flour. Water. Salt. That's it. That's all you do. You get your yeast. You activate your yeast. I prefer to activate it first. If you're more Italian, apparently you don't.
Mommy.
Right. Anyone else got any comments on that one? Because I don't. Activate your yeast. You put it in the bowl. You put some salt in a water and you use that salted water to stop the yeast from doing shit anymore because you don't want it too yeasty. That's bad. That's not okay. And then you put your flour and you mix it and it's more water and then you put flour and you mix it and then it's more water and you put flour and you mix it and it's more water and then it's dough and it's like, aha, I could cook this now. Genuinely, that's literally it. If you do genuinely want like ratios and shit, I'm happy to post them in Discord for you. I think the key here is when you're cooking anything, I think like especially Italian food, is good ingredients because it's such a simple... Am I gonna regret this? How do I blur? Ben, you would be able to blur. Let me have a quick look. You should just be able to request a walk-on. I have to double check that I actually added you to the starred ones though. Sorry, I'm scrolling. Fake, hello! Please tell me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong and how you'd like me to pronounce it, or if you'd like me to call you something else. Hello, hi. I'm so far behind in chat and I'm still not doing anything. Sledgehammers are not expensive. Not that expensive. Hiya, Chuckle, she's tired. Indeed I am. Indeed I am. God knows how I'm still going. Oh my God. No, I took a, I was gonna say this earlier. I took a shot of...
Give them a proper hosting welcome.
A mountain of over-the-top violence, swearing, and unnecessary screaming.
Exactement.
Please no, because I love them. That's not okay. I'm gonna be so far behind in chat because I'm now trying to fix these things. Yes, I didn't add you, Ben, so here we go. Let's have a quick look. Min, Raps. You don't exist. Nope, I found you. I found you. Is this you? I found you. Indeed, now you should be able to request walk-ons. I've added you to the list. Sorry, I must have missed you on the list. I thought I'd added everyone, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. You just go to the little feet icon. If you open up Blurps and then you go to the hamburger menu and then you click on the little walk-on feet icon, whatever it looks like for you. We'll figure it out. Point is, Italian food. Simple, you just build up. If you're making bread, you're not doing anything fancy like sourdoughs. You are literally making the most simple bread and then you add something sweet, you add something salty, you've got the savory bread, you add some sort of bitterness. It's why tomato, cheese, basil works. You've got the savory of the bread, you've got like the sweetness of the tomato, a different sort of like fatty, creamy sweet of the cheese, you've got a little bit of a tang from fresh basil, you add some salt on top, you can put some olives instead if you'd like. I love making Italian food like that. Or like focaccias are the same thing and all that. Whereas if you go, I don't know, like more, like South American Latin, I reckon a lot more seasonings involved. If you go, I'm trying to think, like Asia involves a lot more salt, I find. And these again, based on what I know to cook. It's a lot more, not just seasonings, but salt in general. You either have a lot of like soy in there, or you have a lot of salt, or you have a lot of, you know what I'm talking about, some sort of broth or something. It's just different ways to cook around the world. Bazzy, my manners. I've been working on it for 1.5 years. I'm so glad it's finally come together. Oh, that's such thing. Friends work in the cafe and I get to work behind the bar. Are you doing a soft opening? Speaking of friends, have you trialed it open yet? Or is this gonna be the first thing? Oh my God, that's so fucking cool. I'm the one with the most knowledge of cocktails and alcohol. And you do have to have like that cocktail knowledge down, I reckon, for a speakeasy. That's the expectation, right? Did she say walk-ins or walkmans? I don't think I said either of those things. Walk-ons. Walk-ons, that's the one. Soon. Right, I've caught up. I fucking caught up. Nice. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Cafe has a kitchen. And I'm gonna get up at 4 a.m. every morning to bake and get everything ready. You're better than I am. No, because like I put myself down and like, oh no, I don't sleep. I think I've been getting, you know, maximum 6 hours of sleep a night. It's just that I go to bed at like 7 or 8 in the morning and then I wake up later. That's kind of the same thing as getting up at 4 in the morning. I just do it on a different schedule. I do it on the American schedule, probably. No, not even that, because Azzy, it's like 6 a.m. for you now. Where would that be? What's that, like Russia? Or is that still not far off and over? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh, where have you been in Asia? Where have you been in Asia? Not many places. Laos, Thailand, which very similar, and Malaysia, Indonesia, which also very similar. So that's why, like, yeah, I'm saying my knowledge of cooking those things are very limited based on what I've been to and what I've bothered to learn. You know, mainland cuisine's big. Everyone knows how to cook ramen, for example. Everyone can fry a noodle, that sort of thing. Sure, but I don't know a lot of specifics about a lot of different Asian cultures. Indonesia, no, I've got that down. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten since McDonald's in Peterborough at like 4 p.m. Why have you not eaten? Get off the train and eat. Kylo? Oh man, don't do this. Don't do this. Bar in Sydney. Oh, is it? Is it? Should we all go to the bar? See Victoria. Wait! That's closer to me! Are we allowed to know where the bar is? I don't want to dox you. Please, please don't do something that is going to get you doxed. Don't announce where you are if you're not comfortable with it. Even then, I feel like you shouldn't. But man, I wish I could go. There's gonna be fresh bread, cookies, cupcakes, and sweets. That's in the cafe, yeah? We've done a soft open of just us and our families. Oh, went well. Had to use money, but gave it back to gauge how cash registers work and how the... Ah, good point, good point. Have, like, you or your friends, have you all worked a lot of hospitality retail before? Or is this the first for all of you? Like, what's... Oh, that's so exciting. I don't, like... Stuff like that is really interesting to me, but I don't think I could ever manage it myself. I don't think I have the coordination or the organization to be able to really get something going. I mean, you've seen these sort of things. I accept sponsorships and suddenly 2 days later I'm doing them. I have been planning a little something for March, but nothing on a scale like that. God. God, all places. What I would like to visit, Kitten? Which one would you like to visit most? I think I'd love to go back to Indonesia. I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time. I was really up sort of northern parts of Indonesia a lot and a lot of islands. I mean, it's all islands, but smaller islands. I'd love to go to some of the... I mean, I don't know if I think everyone has to see Jakarta once, right? It's one of those places. Like, it's insane. I don't think I want to stay there necessarily. I'm glad I didn't have to do my study there. I had a friend who was meant to come study with us in Indonesia, so I studied there for a few months. She didn't end up it. She ended up taking an internship instead of going to study in Jakarta doing... something, news reporting, journalism in general, something to do with that. I don't know if she was an assistant, if she was writing stuff, I don't know. I just go, it's a totally different vibe. I was in this like small ass village. No, it wasn't a village, it was still a city, but it had village vibes. You just walk to your university, you walk home, everyone's waving at each other, there's like barely any traffic, and that's saying something for Indonesia. And then she's there like 2-hour commute to the 5-minute down the road. Bad, couldn't do it. I'm sure it's like survivable once you get used to it, but I just don't know if I could do it. I really don't. If I got off the train, I wouldn't be able to eat anyway. You're in the middle of nowhere. How do people eat there then? There must be something. Like a supermarket, something. There's got to be... I know what you're talking about, because like I've definitely been to these sort of places, but I just feel like, oh, a vending machine, something? Suspicious. My power shell just... Why is it just opened up and closed? What's running in the background that's done that for me? Please don't. Please stop. Add that to my list of things I gotta work out, I guess. I guess it'll be fine. I think today's gonna be a short stream because I'm not sure. Like, I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm not sure we're gonna make it too far. Or I'm gonna say that it's gonna be a short stream, then that shot of energy drink is gonna really kick in soon. Then we're all fucked. I only drank half. That's what I did. I literally cracked open a can. I poured half into a glass and just went, because 2 minutes to 11, you gotta stream in 2 minutes and you haven't done anything yet. I didn't get home until 15 minutes before I had to start stream. It's been a record start, given that nothing went wrong. That's why I was so happy. Nothing went wrong, surprisingly. All worked at least 10 different retail and hospitality. Oh, you'll be awesome at then. You'll be fine. All came together and pulled our money to get this off the ground. It's fucking good. Yeah, go ahead. Say the total cost. Like, I'd be interested to know. Unless there is some reason why you shouldn't. I don't see there's a reason why you shouldn't, but yes. There's McDonald's at Nuneaton. Stations, that's fine. I'll grab something there before filming. You better. How far away is that though? Jakarta is closer than Sydney? Mick, is that right? I guess that's believable, yeah. Whoa. How are the flights? Is it cheaper to get to Jakarta than anywhere else? XZ, no! I hadn't turned it on yet. Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it as soon as I saw it. Oh, XZ, hi everyone. You, including you. And you, no, you're gone. Okay, cool. XZ, how are you doing? Just give me like 2 seconds. What were you playing? Tell me that. Tell me that before you do anything, because then I can put it in. Come on, you're a mod here. You know what? You know how this works. I'm so sorry, Raiders. Hang on. I will welcome you in just 2 seconds. You're not gonna tell me? Fuck. That's okay. I'm just gonna run it. Hello, Raiders. Is it any ever different? Come on! Oh, I haven't set up the rainbows for this one. Hang on, let me just... Very important. There it goes.
Yes, it has 4 slots. So read the manual. It will say to put it in the first or third or second or fourth. It'll most likely be the first and third slot.
This game would kill me. Can you die in it? Can you electric shock yourself? Because I think I would.
Here we go!
Hi, Raiders, how are you doing? It's been hi! It's been so long! I have to wait for this to end because I don't know when you can properly hear me or not. Like to a cat, there's the second one somewhere. Cat number 1, I think she had eyes. Cat number 2 also has eyes. Incredible! There's at least 2 animals in this place that have eyes. Can you believe it? Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? Jesus. How did you get here so quick? She must have run. Oh my God. She says hi. Hello. I'm Kitten if you haven't seen me before. You should have. What are you doing over there? I see, I can't turn this off. I haven't set this up. This is just for wall rave. I'm sorry. Let me just turn it off real quick. I have buttons to do it, but I don't stream. Do I look like I know what I'm doing? I'm Kitten, and I have cats, and that's my whole personality. That's Frank. He does better than I do. Fuck. I couldn't play, I know what it, like PC simulator. What are you, PC building simulator? I know what it's called. I know what it is. Turn on wall rave? I wasn't ready to do Pokemons yet, so you know what? You can eat yourself. There you go, you can have it. Who wants a 300 milligram Kevin? Me! I've just had a shot of energy drink. That's what I was just talking about, and I need to sleep soon. It's like midnight, but you know, fuck it. Okay, you look at me, you stare me in the eye, and you're like, wow, turn on wall rave, you absolute bitch. And so I turn it on. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be good to you. I'm trying to be a responsible stream, and you don't even use it. Honestly, disgusted, betrayed, horrified. How dare you? I nearly had it. One of these days I will get through a full rant and I will not giggle. I will not. Oh, I thought XZ just redeemed that. I was like, don't make it use his points. Everything's moving smoothly. It is. Thanks, guys. I think we're good. Dancing in front of my PC. Dance for me. I wish I could dance. Now I don't have the energy to either, but these headphones time the PC. And I get a very short leash with these headphones. Like, I know it feels like it's long, but it is not. I've tried to get up and walk places with not really my headphones are on and absolutely like yanked myself back. One of these days. I do have my like Bluetooth headphones here. I just forget to charge them, so now I can't use them. And these ones hurt my head and I don't know what I'm doing anymore, okay? Shut up. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I scrolled a little bit, so I'm just gonna quickly read through chat, but like, I scrolled a little bit and now I don't know anything. Milk is bad. Hello there. Hi. Hi, how are we doing? Have I seen Avatar The Last Airbender, the TV show? Yes. Not the movie. I refuse. I saw like the start of it and then I was like, no. But I have, yes. Just not the final episode either, because I don't watch that for some reason. I don't know. Don't ask me questions that I don't want to answer. Oh, fuck. I'm so far behind chat now. So I catch up and then XZ just goes and does things. And I'm like, boy, did I hurt you somehow? No, speaking of XZ, can we just get like a little bit of mod love for XZ? Because someone was spamming in my chat while I was offline. I'm not going to name them because they're a streamer. It's a whole ass streamer over there. So they're trying to get people to click on their name, I'm sure. But someone was spamming in my chat offline, like nowhere near a stream. XZ's there for it. I've now banned them, but XZ, I see you. I see what you're doing and I'm proud of you. Thank you. Or a shout out, that also works. I probably should have thought of that, but I don't even know what's going on here. Hang on. Because I'm just watching the Pikachus. I got absorbed by the Pikachus. Why is it an endless loop of slap? What's going on there? Why? Also, while I remember it, because I know this is going to break for next time. Fixed. Never mind. Don't worry. It's fine. It's nice. Mr. Epic Hot Sauce, hi. How are you? Hello. How are you doing? How are you? It's been a little while. I hope you're doing well. Let me know. Tell me what you've been up to. Talk to me. Risterol, hi. I did read your message out earlier, but I didn't see who it was because I just see it like run past. I'm like, that's me. I want that. Kitty Cat, hi. Welcome back. How are you doing? I actually literally just thought of you because you were the last person that the raid broke for, apparently. Because I was just fixing up the raid for XZ. I had to delete your name out of it so it wouldn't give you the shout out instead. Oh, if only I'd missed it. How are you doing? Hello. That's a number. 123,000 is indeed a number, kitten. Thank you. 123,000. That's not bad to build up 2 whole businesses. Let's not just like, we're not calling it one business here because you've worked on 2. Why are we offline? No, we're back. Okay, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. To be able to split it between people and to generate income on 2 different like business ideas, I don't think that's bad. That's not bad at all. You try being as cool as Azzy? Don't bother. Don't bother. Fucking don't bother. Fuck time zones betrayed! What did I do to you? Speaking of betrayed, you should all download my game. That's what's going on. Everybody's typing spawn has reached level 10. We still need 7 more level 5s, City Hall level 5s. I think I've worked out that you can do it in about 20 to 25 minutes. If you're like really gunning it and you're not planning on playing the game ever again, you can use all your stuff, your gems, everything. You can get through it pretty easy. And you support the stream, and if you want to go see me in France, this is my income. This is what I got. So please, Rosalia's high. I don't know what's happening, but I like it. You should like it. No one can dislike it. That is the rules here. Otherwise, I have to ban. Streamer tries to walk to kitchen. Shut up. Stop calling me out. It's true. The problem is they're really heavy as well. And because it's plugged into the PC and the PC is sort of like the USB level at this point is actually higher than the headphones are right now. So when I'm standing up, it's kind of level with me. If it was below you, if it was on the floor, when you pulled on it, it would just come straight out. If it's level with you and you pull on it, it's gonna pull you back. USBs don't just come out like that. I've been choked by it. Like, for sure. I'm used to having wireless. I'm used to having Bluetooth. I can't have exactly, Mick, right? Like, I miss being able to take my headphones with me. That was the biggest shock when I first started streaming with these, is with my Bluetooth headphones. I could leave you guys with a wall rave or something, with the ad break, something, and I could always hear what was going on. I could hear if like suddenly we got raided into, right? And everything broke. Or I could hear if the music had stopped playing or something. Now I know nothing. Now I leave and I go, I hope it's not burned down when I come back. I hope everything's fine. I had a little apartment built in the back of the place. Oh! So are you just gonna stay there all the time? I don't know about hours. I have no idea. You'll find out what works for you though, I think. Someone who comes to stream? No, just some stranger. That's why I'm not like calling out their name, because it's just some random dude. It's like some random ass dude with like 50 followers, not getting any views, and I just go, that's not the way to get big. I'm sorry, mate. It's not gonna work for you at all. Except you've got it as an emote? Why? Okay, I know there are multiple Pikachus because it's just a Pokemon, right? Like, Pikachu isn't like a named character. There's only one of these. But in the show, canonically, do you just encounter Pikachus all the time? Or is it really like Ash Ketchum? Shut up. Ash Ketchum's Pikachu, like, that's it. It's a rarity. It's a one of a kind. Or do you just see them all the time and you're like, which one's Pikachu? Like, what's going on here? Only real mice can use slap attack. No, we don't want that. I don't think we want mice to use slap attack. I just would rather they don't. They have claws. Like, why would I want this? Why? Oh, what have you got? Tall, height, energy. I'm proud of you, Otaku. I'm really proud. You've got tall, height, energy. Do we all? I don't think so. I'm gonna wrap up for tonight. Take a hop, bye. I'm glad that you could stop in. I'm glad that you can make it in. When we eventually go back to, like, does anyone know when daylight savings is? I feel like it's still a while away. It's not in between, in my head I know the ideas, but I can't think of the words, like a major season and a minor season. When does it fall? Is it in the middle of, like, we're talking spring equinox? Is that it? What is it? When do they normally fall? Do they fall in between like summer and autumn, or do they fall in the middle of winter? I don't know. I'm sick of daylight savings. I'm so sick of it. When we go back, my point is, stream will be an hour earlier, and if you don't have daylight savings, like, I move stream an hour earlier. So it doesn't matter how my time moves, I start at 10 p.m. Now, I'm not sure how that works out for you. I feel like it might change if you have daylight savings for 2 hours. Or it might not. Maybe it just equals out. I think it just equals out. I think that's why I do it. I don't fucking know. This is a topic we've had many times on stream, because I sit here and I go, does it help you if I move the stream? And I can't work it out. No idea. No idea at all. Chewy? The madman himself? The problem is here. Chewy, were you live, or are you just here to cause me problems? I'll never know. Oh. How are you doing? You were here earlier. I did say hi. You were live. You were playing Fortnite. And you didn't invite me. No, I wasn't home. I don't follow you. You're right. Because I hate you.
I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
This is the clip that we were watching earlier. Why were we watching this?
Oh, damn.
I wanted to know if he got it.
Oh shit! Do it, Brain. You got the spray. Get him. Get him.
The aim on that is abysmal. Like we gotta say, point blank.
Here we
He's
go.
not losing any health. I'm assuming he made it then, right? Chewie, how are you doing? Lucky I fixed it. So I could have another egg gem and got that. How are you doing? How are we all going? Hello, ladies. Hi, how are we all? I can't believe I was allowed my Fortnite with you. That's so fucking rude. I'm kidding. I would say my personality is breaking things, but today I'm not doing that, so I have no personality today. That's just how it is. Hi, Swoop. Hi, hello. Party. It is indeed a party. Would you like another one? Oh no, we've just had Wall Rave, so we can't have it. Suckers. Has anyone not seen Wall Rave come back yet? He did get the kill in the end. So is that 2? Or was it 3? There was 2 on camera. Does that mean... How? I can't even get a kill with like a whole ass gun. Oh, they could have been like, but also here to cause you problems. Yeah. Knowing Chewie. No, because Chewie, I'm not the focus of Chewie's like chaos at the moment. I'm not. And I'm very, very glad. Because I already have a maid outfit. We'll leave it at that, but I do. Actually, not leaving it at that. You can see the edge of Frank's arm here. Just here. About 10 centimeters over the maid outfit sits. It is sitting right there because I had it out the other day. It is blessed. Oh, of course it's a tackle. Of course it is. Who else could it be? I was like, oh, you know, you could be talking about anything. I was looking at Rain World. I had this tab open for ages, but now I haven't been able to look at it. Well, it's just going to sit there. It is spooky. I don't know if it's scary, though, which is good. This is good. Who suggested that? Was that TK? TK's already gone. I'm going to stay there full time so I can make sure everything is going well. My friends have set shifts an hour. That's good. That's good. My idea, I put in most of the money, $78,000, and they put in the rest. That's decent. If you had to split it with someone is... I'm going to be a great boss. That's so fucking cute. I think the best bosses, and anyone who's worked hospitality, I'm sure you can agree with me here. Chewie, you'll understand. The best hospitality bosses you can ever have are the ones who worked hospitality for way too long and then decided to like, fuck it, I'm leaving, I'm opening up my own bar. I'm done, I'm sick of being a manager, I'm going to go do it myself. They get it. When you have some like rich young dude, which is my last hospitality boss, when you have some rich young dude be like, oh, Daddy gave me lots of money and now I spent it on an expensive bar and I'm going to run it the way I think it should be run and no one can tell me otherwise. Oh, abuse, toxic as hell. There is like, run, just run. If you talk to the owner and the owner says, no, I've never worked hospitality except for this in my life, but I don't need to, right? Run, just get out of there. However, we had the best HR because I was the bartender. She was the bartender before me. I was taking over for her. So when she interviewed me, she was like, this is my bar. Like, please treat it nicely. Got you. I fell down the stairs and left, but I got you. She was the best. She understood. She eventually learned how to be HR. It wasn't great at the start, but I understand training. That's okay. Train on the job. We didn't have HR before that, so it doesn't matter. But just understand. And sure, yeah, sure. Future husband, what the hell is going on over here? I need to catch up to that chat because I need to know what is going on. Who's husbanding who? What? Edge of a last boyfriend. No, I am caught up to this chat. I'm so lost. Are you talking about Frank? Do you think that I would be good enough, anywhere near good enough, to get Frank? Do you think, sorry, I'll correct. Do you think any of you are any kind of good enough to get Frank? The answer's no. I don't care what you think, no. The answer's no. Frank's above all of us. Have you seen him? He's wearing an Among Us shirt and he makes it look good. I'd be proud to have that. I was gonna call him a man. I feel like it's a skeleton as my ex. Instead, I have a bunch of trash and Frank continues to sit there and mock me. Jakarta is 310 kilometers away and my flight costs $450. Whereas Sydney costs $5.50 for an extra 100 kilometers. Ah, shit, 180, but go to Jakarta? I enjoyed that. Thank you. Thank you very much. King Ace, hi. How are you doing? Blurps, interestingly, don't get me. I don't know what it is. The thing is, I get blurped, coconut mold, right? I get done in by blurps on other people's streams. The Discord call on other people's streams, I'm fucked. Like, that's it, I will check. Screams, jump scares, like the loud boo sound, everything. But as soon as it's my own stream, it's like I just don't... Do I pay more attention to other people's streams than I do when I'm streaming myself? Is that the problem? Is that the problem? Because I'm sitting here not paying any attention at all. I see. I see. Thank you for the follow, though. Looking forward to you trying to get me with it again. I'm sure it's happened before, right? You guys send so many. Someone must have gotten me with a jump scare. I take it back. If I'm playing a scary game, you can get me with a jump scare. Or a stressful game in general. But that's what I'm focusing. I think it's focus. I think I don't focus on stream. I think... Funny enough, that's why I did this. I was sick of being a manager and at the will and mercy of total dickens and bellends. You're gonna make a great boss. I hope you know that. Fuck it, I'm starting my own place and you can all get fucked. Except for the 3 people I brought with. So you even like poached people from your old... Yes. That is the way to do it. I'm telling you, that's the hospitality end goal, the dream for every hospitality person who's not just planning on like going in and getting out of there. And even if you are planning on going in and getting out of there, 50% of you are going to be lifelong hospitality. And I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. You get hooked and now you can't stop. It's a toxic drug.
Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. No.
Thanks, Kinder. Hi, how you doing? Hi. Did you want to use your free blurps? If you download my lovely game over here, it takes you about half an hour to get to City Hall level 5, and it does nothing. Takes nothing from you. You can do it while I'm sitting here on stream. Whatever you're doing now, just tap. It's all only on PC though, so you can't do it on tap mobile. It supports me a lot, and you get free blurps. No more paying 15 cents. Look at this loser having to pay 15 cents. Use 1 bit. Is that one of my... How do you use... I see sometimes like some blurps cost different amounts. How does that work? Have I set them? Like, I don't care if I have. But is that because like they're on the homepage? Does someone have like a blurp? Is there a blurp premium? Also, why did I get sheeshed? What happened? A rich young guy that owns a bar. Your future husband.
I wish to report a mutiny. I can name fingers and point names.
No, we're not mutinying. Please, if someone has money, I'll marry you. I don't want to ever work again. That would be really great. Someone pay for my flights to France. I'd love you forever. Please. No, it sounds like I'm joking, but I'm not. Am I? Who knows? You'll never know because I'm always laughing, even when I'm being serious. Come here, Frank. Let's live our best life together. You wanna go?
I'm hungry.
Taku. Even with your blurp, I don't think he's going. Turns out you're just as much of a peasant. In fact, you're probably more of a peasant because you thought you were going to win, and that's embarrassing. You're supposed to poach people when you leave. Oh yeah, you absolutely should, but I think that's just that's the path that all hospitality takes. That's what hospo does. You go in, you make friends, and then you all leave at once. If you're not doing it that way, you're doing it wrong. God, it's all just links from ROK. You guys good? Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks. I need to turn the fan on in here. It's not hot, it's just like humid, sticky. I don't want to be sticky. Someone help. Like I said, you can pay for a plane ticket. Oh, I'm sadly only gonna be able to run it for a couple of years, but I have to get... Why? Oh, Dream Searcher, I'm sorry to hear that. But as long as you're... Is this your final, like... How do I say it? everyone, I reckon, has some big goal in life. One big thing that you want to accomplish, that you want to do, that you want to achieve. I don't want to call it a bucket list, because I think bucket lists don't quite have the same weight to it. Bucket list is small things, big things. I want to do lots of things. But there's one big thing that if you could do anything, if someone won the lottery, if someone gave you a wish, what would you do? Is this your thing? Because, God, this sounds like a dream. I'm glad that you're, like, achieving your dreams. Go out there. I met an old lady the other day. What? Yesterday. Fuck. Jesus, time means nothing. I met an old lady yesterday who, I swear to God, like, angel in disguise. Dead serious. I've been having, like, thinkings. I've had to think about France. And she just came in. She saw me in the supermarket. She was lightly, in, you know, old people funny kind of way, bullying these two young college kids who were debating over which Mayo college. You know what I'm talking about. I'm too used to fucking reading Twitter. That's my problem. I was reading a bunch of like university starting stuff earlier. There's some drama going in my friend group, okay? Overseas. Point is, two young university kids who were like arguing over which mayo is better and like should we get the truffle oil and stuff. And they're arguing over like the $4 discount mayo or the $5. Ooh, it's not on sale mayo. That's literally it. And so she was bullying them and then I giggled and she turned around to me and we sat there and talked for like an hour and a half. And her entire conversation was literally just passing on advice. And it's the kind of advice that you sit and listen to and you go, of course you say that. Like that makes sense. Like, duh. She also did give me good cleaning advice. I like that. But it was stuff like follow your dreams, that sort of stuff. But in a way that just went, ah. She's not wrong. Like, it's really stuck with me. And then she left because she had to go home and she had to go pick the fruit off her trees or something. Let's go. But a lot of it was, one thing that she said, it was so corny, so cheesy, but when she said it, I just went, wow, yeah, okay, sure. Something about how if you never dream, your dreams will never come true, or something along those lines, which is cheesy as fuck. Like, you can't deny that. It is, it really is. But it's also true. If you don't let yourself have dreams, how are you ever going to accomplish them, right? Like, they don't exist. That's not fair. And so that's what I'm getting at. I think it's time that we all just started dreaming and doing. Fuck it. Just do whatever you want. Open up a business. Open up two. Open up a two-story. It's going to be a cafe and a... Goodbye, my child. Is that where you draw the line? Dreams? I get it. The company I went to 4 years ago did the same thing, except it did it slowly and took 8 people in total. Did you not get taken? I think that's a big part of hospo, is having your finger on the pulse to know when things are about to turn to shit. You need to know when all your co-workers are about to leave, even if you're not leaving with them, just so that you're aware of what's going on. You need to know when the boss has had a bad week, just so you know, because you know it's going to turn to shit. It wasn't so much... There's a lot of shit in hospo, but I think a big part of it is that empathy. I know TikTok kids are calling it being an empath, and I'm just calling it being a good person. Being a social person, being someone who knows, but, you know, whatever, an empath. About being able to see things and going, that table is gonna cause shit. They haven't caused shit yet, but I can feel it and I can see it and I know it, and how am I going to prepare for this before it happens? That's when you go hide in the cooler and you make sure the other person doing the waiting is on shift. It's a big part of it. It's a big part of going, I gotta go because I know the boss is about to come out and I know that he had a real shit day. He's had a coffee and he doesn't have a coffee normally unless he's about to yell at someone. And I just know these things. Man, I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. Oh, look at that. But my horniness, well, you'll have to be somewhere else. Didn't we make, as if I made anything happen. I reckon Frank on this stream was canonically, I know definitely asexual, but aromantic too? Is that right? And then he used to just brew beer for his friends, but he doesn't really partake in drinking himself. He just does it for the fun of it and likes giving his friends nice things. Like, wasn't this a thing? I swear it was. I swear I'm not crazy, alright? I swear. What if your dreams cause chaos and disaster? Have you seen this stream? Like, yes. Yes, you should be following that. Yes, obviously. Just do it in places that don't follow your dreams to the point that they're going to hurt other people. We're still being good people, but if your dreams are to Let's think about chaos. Your dreams are just graffiti shit, which is anarchy. Go do it. Fuck it. Yes, you're going to have to be careful of the consequences behind that. It's not like the consequences go away just because you said it was a dream, right? But on the other hand, like, you live once. I know that's cheesy, but fuck it. Go spray paint a wall. Go do it. Go follow your art passions. Doesn't matter. Go learn how to run from the cops faster. Doesn't matter. Just as long as you are aware that if you get caught, you're in trouble. Empath. Yes. 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 I just wish I could sub. No, that's okay. That is okay. Like, you seriously don't have to do anything. No one ever has to sub. You guys know that. The fact that you guys are like doing this, that's already insane levels to me. On top of that, some of you sub. On top of that, some of you gift bits. Like, on top of that, some of you are just here. Why are you here? You're all here, and I love you for that. So thank you. That's more than I could ever ask from you. Seriously, do not be sorry for it. TikTok kids call it being an empath. Reality is likely survivors of trauma who are slow. Yes, that's why I don't like the way TikTok handles a lot of things, because they handle a lot of... They normalize a lot of behaviors that shouldn't be. They look at it and I know we did it as kids too. I know every generation has done it, but TikTok is doing it to a new high of, don't worry, these things are normal. These feelings, they're normal. These behaviors, they're normal. Can't wait to see how that turns out for us. Please note that any advice provided by kittens that suggest breaking the law should probably be ignored. Look, all I'm saying is if you want to go do something, accept the consequences. I'm not saying you're getting away scot-free. Wind, you are right. It's not advice to go break the law. What is advice? You've got consequences. If your dream is to cause chaos, follow your dream. But if your dream is to not exist in jail for the rest of your life, weigh up the pros and cons here, right? Like, you can do anything you put your mind to. It's just a matter of, should you? But then it's not really a dream, is it? Because you have to accept everything that comes with it. If your dream is to go burn down a building, your dream isn't to burn down a building. Your dream encompasses the fact that... Thanks, everyone. What does that mean? Ah! Well, someone just subbed. You don't get to hide. There it is!
Kitten 195 bounce, kitten 195 bounce, kitten 195 bounce.
Ah, you tried. It really did just call you out, huh? Minsage hide. You can't look. So Minsage, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Thank you. How are you doing? Hi. Look at those little bounce cats. KGB Records, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Yes, we do have an ad. It'll just be in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I did look into, Mick, trying getting you the ad timer. I can't. There is nothing I can do about it. I can keep setting it in extensions, for example. But beyond that, like, that's... There ain't shit I can do. There ain't shit I can do. I was just saying, if your dream involves doing something, you have to accept that the consequences are also part of your dream. If you don't want to go to jail, but your dream probably ends in you going to jail, then that's part of your dream, and that's no longer your dream, right? Right? Cool, easy, simple. Fuck. We should make our dreams to actively combat someone else's active dream, and as a group, we'll keep it as a... You're like Secret Santa, but we... That's so... That I'm stuck between that being the funniest, like... Can you imagine Secret Santa, but you're actively ruining someone else's life for the rest of your life? So between that and... That's the most anime bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Tell me that's not. That's either going to be an anime or like some sort of nearly made for TV, little bit cyberpunk kind of style. I'm just saying, right? They'll forever wonder why can't I succeed? But will they also be trying to crush someone? Because this is just a giant circle. You're trying to figure out who's crushing your dream while simultaneously trying to achieve your dream while simultaneously crushing someone else's dream. Like, damn. I like it. No one said the chaotic destruction had to be illegal. No. Someone's dream is living in a quiet house next to a lake. We buy the house property beside them and get 20 roosters. See, here's the thing. Unfortunately for you, at least where I live, there are laws against that. You cannot own, first of all, 20 roosters on a property that can be heard by other properties. Properties that small, there are usually limits on how many animals you can keep on a property for this reason and others. But secondly, those people are going to report you, and if you can't justify why you're making so much noise, you're getting noise complaints, and then you're probably getting giant fines, and then you can't pay them, and then jail. Just saying. As someone like, my home, like, property, what do you call it, house? Where I grew up, childhood home. There we go. My childhood home, but not when I was young, just when I was a teenager. That had strict limits. It was a, like, giant property. It was mostly bushland, but some farm area. It still had strict limits on how much you could have. You could have this many chickens, this many roosters per chicken, up to a total of this. You could only have like 2 sheep, 1 pig, 1 horse. Couldn't have any dogs, weren't allowed cats. There were like a bunch of shit. It exists. Like, these things happen because people do this sort of stuff. No, trust me, it will get bad. There is a way I can see the ad timer, but it's a terrible way. You're talking about like hacking into my account or something? The only way I could think of is, I think editors would probably be able to see it. Probably. Which isn't terrible, but maybe that's what you're referencing? I'm going skydiving tomorrow. Oh, fuck no. God, no, I couldn't do it. I'm doing the things I was too afraid to do because I ain't living more than a few years. I'm gonna be scared of the... Exactly. Still wouldn't catch me skydiving. I don't think I could. Good luck. Are you going over like a particular area, or is it... I know sightseeing, like skydiving, skydiving. That's not the way to say it, but you know what I mean. There's 2 different types. You're either diving to be like, fucking go, we're just going through a field, or it's like, oh look, there's a pretty beach or some shit. I don't know. Mountains! 20 roosters would fight to the death. Well, I'm assuming 20 roosters that we're like containing in their own pens, right? Yeah, no, I don't think you can release 20 roosters into the same pen. You will get charged. You will not be able to pay, and you'll probably go to jail. Could lure kookaburras to our property. No, you can't ban those. Now that's achievable. That is. I used to get really like paranoid because I would feed the, there were like 2 big cockatoos out the front of my apartment. I'd feed them and then they'd sit there and they'd screech. I'm not even gonna call it a squawk. They're not a chirp. It's a screech. Like someone's dying screech. And I think they thought it funny because every time they did it, the cats would go nuts. Like they'd just spring off everywhere and then they'd kind of sit there and bob their heads and laugh like birds do it. I lived in an apartment block. Like I don't think they could ever tell who was feeding them. But sometimes I sat there and I went, this ain't great. This isn't great. They never did it in the early morning and never at night. So I thought, fuck it, I'm allowed to make noise during the day. But I was very conscious of it. Didn't change it, but I was conscious. Talking about you giving me... I would make you an editor before I gave you login details. I think editors can see the stream manager page. That's what I believe. I'm gonna do it near the ocean, near a beach. Right, beach. Like, I don't know what else you could skydive above but beach. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. Are you nervous for it? Oh God. Do I go eat? Eat. I don't even care what the second is. Eat. 2 voyages and 3 freights. You will always have another opportunity, right? There'll always be another opportunity. You have 1 body. Please take care of it. If you've not eaten for a couple of hours, that's a decision you can make. Fine. 4 p.m. yesterday? Boy, do it. Just don't eat. All right. We've got a little ad break. Gotta take a little ad break. Now would be the time to use your channel points to preview the sub goal, which is not on the screen. I'm gonna take a short break. It's 5 minutes for me, 5 minutes for you. Ta-da! Ta-da! Didn't it say we were halfway through? Why is it now 28? It wasn't like, oh, congrats, 25. Suspicious. Suspicious little fuckers. Do I blame you or do I blame Stream Elements? Let's see. Ad break. 5 minutes. You get to watch lots of streamers in there. You can use !watch. You can see the command down the bottom there once we're in the cinema screen. If you use your channel points, you can preview the sub goal, which is relevant to the ad break, and I have time to actually set it up now. If you do it any later than the next minute, then I've got nothing for you. No, really? No, you've got 20 seconds, really. Or don't. I'd rather you didn't, probably, at this point. If you're not subbed, you're gonna get some ads. You might not. Congrats. I'd rather you didn't, if I'm honest. It's just that Twitch makes me money ads, and I'm sorry for that. It is the way things are. At least you get 5 minutes away from it. Go do something. Go live your life. Go touch some grass. It's gonna say go eat some grass. Kylo, you're rubbing off on me. Go eat grass. Go touch food. Give something a kiss. On the forehead, just something. A pet, a loved one, your PC monitor. I'll know if you did, and if you didn't, well, I can't make you do it. But you should do it anyway.
That was a bit quiet.
But the
wasn't
textures
it?
of the foods that I'm eating
I'm a
have to be
stupid
right,
man.
you know, or else it doesn't feel good.
Move from left to right. I think you can just roll. Now, Dice, have you played this game? Very important question. Have you played this game in this level? No. Shut up.
Loving you? Like the la 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 la. Oh, I'm nailing that. La 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 la. La 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 la.
I want to apologize to the French.
Can you please snake me? That's so intimidating. No, put it back. I think I like the mental effort. See? Yes. I'm gonna throw something at that. Oh my god. Snake for a snake. Whoa.
I got it.
Huh? What did you say?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I grabbed the pan after taking the chicken wings out of the pan because I seared the chicken wings on the stovetop and then I put it in the pan, put the pan in the oven to finish them, and then took them out, took out the chicken wings, put them in a bowl, started like dressing them up, and I wanted to grab the pan to grab some of the fond, like the juices and stuff, and pour it over.
From my face. Oh my god, Jesus. I'm measuring with.
Unless we have office space in that building. Okay, yeah. I think we're pretty similar here in Sweden then. Like, it's like, it seems very restrictive, like how you're supposed to, like, you can't over add or obsessively add your stuff anywhere just because you sort of...
To be honest, most of them would see me getting in the cab and get off the train, so...
With your pink headphones on for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I mean, we looked at you know, what can be done. So you put the basic traffic patterns down. Oh, there's a 101 with the IC coaches going by. You put the basic traffic patterns down. And
it's, you know it's not right, and it might be to do with. It might be to do with. Yeah, they're very good at stopping. Of course,
they're very rapid in accelerating and braking.
Was it over 400 meters that stopped there, Alan?
Ah, fuck that.
Green cock.
Sim Gamer again.
Yeah, the past waffle was a slacker. What do you mean? Don't make fun of me more than I make fun of myself. You're a bitch.
What?
You're a bit. Why would you do that?
What?
Why would you do that?
Nice to meet you too.
Got the speakers up to 50 right now so she can hear it. No! Okay, well, listen, where we dropping, boys? Fuck, I sure do love Warzone 2. Two...
And one of the questions I hear, is it better to pull down and make little sticks and twigs or go up? It really is up to you. Try it both ways, see which works the best for you. And that's the way that's exactly right. Because painting is a very individual pastime.
I have no idea what he was on about. I just come back. I put on my headphones. Painting is a very... What? What does it mean individual pastime? I'm like, what is that? I don't... Oh my god, fine. Thanks for watching ads. You're lovely. I love you. You're the best. And don't shredding that by screaming. I appreciate it. Also, shout out to the person who 43 seconds ago got level 10. I see it. I look up. I'm ready to go stream. I'm making sure my camera's on. Everything's fine. Someone, I don't know. I see you. I don't know who it is. I don't get names. I don't get anything attached to it. But I see you. Thank you for reaching level 10. I appreciate you. I think, if I refresh my head, I think that is our 5th level 10. Or like our 10th level 10. I think that's our, in this category, like number 5. It is! We've hit our second goal of 10, level 10s. Fuck yeah! Thank you guys. Beautiful. I love you! As you can see now, we need 10 more level 10s. That's why I just wanted to finish the second one. I figure if you guys feel like hitting that, that would be fucking fantastic. I love you. If you don't want to, what you've done already, it's beautiful. I would love to get to 20. I think it says 20. My end says 10. 10 people, an extra 10 people downloading and getting to level 5, which doesn't take you long at all. You just have to click the link. You can run it now and stream. You can run it in the background. It's practically automatic at this point. You just have to click things occasionally. So less automatic than like maybe Raid might be. Stream so much and it's my France fund because apparently, I don't know if the rest of you have looked, but like flights to France, they've gone up. They've gone up in price, which is to be expected. But, ooh, you know, that's spicy. I did want to check in with all the people going to France for TwitchCon. I don't know if we're doing TwitchCon or not, but I was even looking at it going, I would be, if it wasn't for TwitchCon. I'm not saying that we're changing the dates, please don't think I'm changing the dates. But if we weren't going to TwitchCon, I'd be better off flying to France next week and staying for a month than I would be going to France in the June, July, August period, because that's the big holiday period, right? For anywhere, that is. And staying there for like a week. Like I would have a better time with the savings I have right now, staying for a month in a week's time, than I would like. How does that work? But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. So it's interesting. I just want to see what TwitchCon has got to offer because it's just a little interesting, you know, just a little spicy. Who's that? So I can have the spawn command. Yes. Who are you? You don't have to name yourself, but you do. You do. My girlfriend, who I've been in an open relationship for some time, for a few months, it's just been the two of us. Do you not think you should tell her? I mean, I'm not here to tell you should or shouldn't, but I would like to hear the thinking behind it. Is that the right way to say it? I want to hear your thinking behind it, right? But yeah, you're welcome to say the plan. Absolutely, I want to hear it. Oh my god, yes. You're welcome to say pretty much anything here. Like, honestly, you can. What are we doing about hotel? Look, at this point, I think for hotels, we're doing individual things. We're not gonna, like, I know I've joked about it before, we're not getting a whole floor. It's expensive. It's expensive. It's more expensive than we're just thinking about going, oh, let's all get in the same hotel. While it would be fun to get in the same hotel, I don't think that's gonna happen by also Twitch standards. I don't know where I'm staying. I've got multiple possibilities, opportunities here. I don't know if I'm gonna be in a hotel. I don't know if it's Airbnb. I don't know what's going on. I also don't want to book anything just yet because until I know, right, let's timeline it. Until I know the flights, I have no idea when I'm coming and when I'm going. Between those two times, which are now variable, they could be anything, I have to be in one place, specifically France, and go see family. I've told them that. The rest of it's clean. If I rock up and I don't know, let's say we're staying for a month. A month makes it easy to plan out. If I rock up 5 days before TwitchCon starts, and then TwitchCon happens that weekend, I've done my first week in France, I can spend a second week in France, then I go Czech Republic for the third and hold in London for the fourth. I guess I would switch those around and leave from Czech Republic. But I don't know. If I'm doing it as in like TwitchCon's at the end, then do I arrive somewhere else? And the catch here being, what do you do about hotels in that time? If I book a hotel and I don't know how long I'm staying for, it's gonna end sussy. It's gonna end up me being like, okay, I have to book a hotel for a whole month. And now I can't go anywhere because I've paid for something and I can't pay for another thing because I'm broke as fuck. Or I book it as I go, but now I'm paying exorbitant prices because I don't know how long I'm staying for or where I'm going or if I'm leaving soon or if I need a new hotel tomorrow. So I don't think for now the best idea is, I mean, we can certainly share our hotel fines. I'm not saying that it can't happen, but rather that I don't know what I'm doing enough to make those decisions. I'm hoping that by the end of next week, I will have bought my plane tickets. I want to talk about it more in Discord. I just didn't have time. I didn't have time yesterday because fucking new pizza took so long, right? It's like, it's never taken me that long before. It was a lot of pizza, but it's never taken me that long before. And I lost my mixer. I brought my whole ass fucking like bread mixer home. I've got this gorgeous one. It is very cheap, but I love it. It's never broken on me. I'm in love. It wasn't that cheap, but I got it secondhand, so cheap enough. Point is, I brought it all home. I made sure I had the bowl. I made sure I had the kit. I made sure I had like the little, it's like a hand mixer as well that comes off. I forgot the little utensils that actually plug into the mixer. I've got the mixer. I've got everything. I don't have anything to mix with. So I'm gonna have to go back to Melbourne and get them. But that's why it took me so long, because normally I would leave it. I'd be like, okay, one bowl of dough. It's gonna start kneading itself because it can knead. And I can start on the second one mixing it up. And by the time that's kneaded, this one will go in and we swap around. I had to knead a lot of dough yesterday. My point being is it took longer than I thought it would because I didn't have the utensils I needed and I didn't get to message Discord yesterday. I'm not going to tonight probably, but I'm hoping in the next couple of days we can finally start getting some things organized in Discord and I can let you know these are the dates that I'm thinking I'm going to be there. I just haven't had time to plan it yet. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Right. How long have we got left on spawns? Shy Guy, hello! Till spawns? It'll be until next Tuesday, I think it's like 7:30 or 8 p.m. for us. I think I started at like 8:30, so I think it's till about 8 p.m. next Tuesday. Yes, there you go. Although if anyone's thinking about doing them, it doesn't take you that long. It'll take you, I think, I haven't tested it for myself, but I reckon I could do it in 30 minutes with paid stuff. You don't have to pay, they give you free paid currency and you just use it. I haven't used it because I thought I would keep playing and I want to use it on other things. So yes, please. Shy Guy, hi, how are you doing? I'm tired and my ears are ringing. That's karaoke, yes. People can scream really loud. Oh, it was that kind of karaoke. Fun. So did you have fun at least? Like, did you actually? I hope so. Editors can access the ad manager as well as the channel dashboard. I thought so. I thought they could. I wish there was a way, right, to monitor, like and maybe they'll add this eventually, but to have something in between mods and editors, or to have some way to manage what mods can see and what editors can see. Something. Because the catch with having editors is they can access everything. Like, everything, pretty much. I don't want to open up myself to these, like, sort of issues over here. However, little things, like being able to have someone, you know, all right, why are we off the screen? I would rather we didn't do that, you know? Have we just tried, like, ooh, being on the screen? There it is! One. I'm sorry. I like, look at them. They have perspective. It's just like a, I don't know. I'm a little proud of it, not because, like, it's still trash. It is blessed. Thank you. Whoever that is, I see these. My chats are both scrolled. Are you kidding? Smiley, it is. Smiley, you're here. I got something better for you. Don't you wait. Oh, just you wait. You capitalize all your letters, don't you? Yep, cool. All the letters. All of them, Smiley, all of them. Oh, you're coming from the bottom. That's okay. We appreciate you for that. It's okay. At least now I know the issue. Wow, there you are. Smiley, thank you! Look at all these people down here too. Oh, I love all of you. Thank you. It's a little broken still. I haven't had time to fix it, okay? I probably won't fix it this week because it's kind of funny. Makes me laugh. I'm just glad it works mostly, okay? I'm just glad. Smiley, thank you for reaching level 10. For anyone else, if you reach level 10 for our Rise of Kingdoms, was that the right? Yep, that's the right. Okay. For our Rise of Kingdoms, you also get a rave in your honor, and then you get to join the little names down the bottom. I'm like, oh my god, I love it. I love it. It's one of the weirder things I've done, but I love it. That didn't work. Itaku, you may have to do it without the @ symbol. I can tell you when it works because I get a notification. I can also give you a ping if you'd like. Here, hang on. Let's just quickly make sure that you get a ping as well. Sorry, let me just quickly fix this up for Ita. That worked. That one worked. That one worked. We type in mod. If I just type in @ and then I just put in like a... Can someone give me like the thumbs up? What's the thumbs up emoji? It seems good. I believe it is. I hope so. Because then every time you just do something, it'll just give you a thumbs up and be like, yep, you did good. You done did it. Hopefully. So it should look something like... Did that work? Yep, there you go. And that's next time that works, it should work. Next time you add someone, it should give you a little ping to say, yeah, that worked. I get a notification on my end to say that things happened. Things did things. I was saying something and I can't fucking remember. God. Editing. I want, for example, it would be lovely if I had someone who had access to... Okay, if you have someone editing your videos, wouldn't it make sense to have them have access to your VODs. Not having to rip them off the internet, but my side of the VODs. It would make more sense. They can highlight things and do what they need to download rather than downloading a whole VOD. And I don't know, like that just makes sense to me. But I don't need them to have access to channel points and commands and, I don't know, how to like make people VIPs, and it's just a lot. Like the stream key, I think the stream key goes to editors. That's a big risk, like that's huge. It's not even a risk matter of, you know, you can trust someone wholly. If someone doesn't have the same level of security as you do, if they're not using the same level of 2FA or they're not as, you know, careful with their phone or something, what if they get hacked and now my account's like compromised too? Like it's just a weird risk. Why is there no in between? Not, hi, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Work indeed. We can even make it not France first and then France TwitchCon last and then private stuff after. No, France doesn't need to be first. That's why I gotta work things out. I still think, I've been looking at it and I think France is actually the cheapest to fly to. I was looking going, what if I flew to Czech Republic first, spent time with family, and then moved on to France and spent the rest of it there, and I can do whatever I want. Because that's a big one. I have to know when I'm going to Czech Republic to see family so I can let them know ahead of time I'm coming. Once, if I spend a week there and then the 3 weeks after, if I just say that is kind of France, it gives me enough time to book hotels in Czech Republic if I want to go somewhere else. It gives me enough time to, like, you know, day trips to London, do whatever I need to do. Whereas, I don't know. It's even, like, beyond that going, if you book an Airbnb for the entire month, this is back to the hotel store, for France, and you want to go outside Paris, you want to go somewhere else, you've just lost your, like, deposit on Airbnb. You've paid for 10 days and you only stay for 3, and then you want to go somewhere else, you're paying for another 7 days somewhere else, as well as your 7 days. Are you sure about? Yes. Ah, shit, heaps of time. Sitting on level 9, hope it's all connected correctly. I wish it told me who it was. Raid did. Raid had the option for you to not connect your Twitch account so you didn't have to be seen. But if you wanted to be seen, you could be. Because the whole idea was then I just asked you guys, been like, can you just make sure you connect your Twitch accounts to Raid so I can give you your rewards? I didn't realize it wasn't going to give me them this time, so I've set up all these personalized rewards instead of making it every 3 people who download get. It was like a whole thing. I'm gesturing to the side of the screen because that's where they were. It was like 3 downloads gets new emotes, 6 downloads gets new commands. I think it was 10, 12. I think 12 downloads was Wall Rave. Why? I want, please. Sililia, thank you for the follow. Thank you, hello. Devereaux, hello, how are you? Or Devereaux? I used to know a Devereaux. I haven't thought about that in a long time. Hi, how are you doing? How are you going? Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna try and catch up in chat, but I think we're all just like kind of raving a little bit. Yep, that's just spawn. Spawn, beautiful, it worked. Spawn. Gonna take up a place we first met. We had our first date, that's so fucking sweet. Then I walked through the park, we had our second date at the ice cream shop, we had our third. Oh my god, this is gonna be a huge... Like, what time are you planning on starting? I'm assuming night. Fireworks saying, will you marry me? How do you get fireworks like that? I don't think we're allowed to do that in Australia. The ring is the one she wanted a year ago. Oh, that's so fucking sweet. I mean, the exact one, it's still there, so I got it. I just worry, and like, again, these are treacherous waters. I am a streamer on the internet. I am a human being, sure, but primarily, I'm a digital object on the internet. Treat it as such. Don't listen to things that streamers say as true advice. When your streamer says, you should go like break laws, and no, the streamer is being content streamer. Streamer's not giving real advice. Don't listen to them. However, my major concern with that would be, would you ask, like, from her perspective, would she be okay with accepting a proposal not knowing everything? That's where I would look at it. That's all I just, like, I'm not criticizing you for it. Rather, I'm just asking if you've considered the fact. Yes, that's where we're going with this.
Come play with us.
Thank you. You are. As you said, yeah, that's one of your free ones.
Come play with us, Daddy.
Daddy's your favorite. Daddy. Look now. It's funny, a few cherry blossoms in my kingdom. You guys are making like such pretty kingdoms. What the hell? I need to go on there. Maybe that's what we do tomorrow. I just sit there and we finally drill down into making it pretty. Because I didn't know that tab existed. I must have clicked on it at some point and then never looked at it again. I want to make my little civ pretty. It's what I've always wanted in, if you've ever played like the Sid Meier Civilization games, which this feels very, very similar to. It's nowhere near on the
I can
scale
play
that
you,
they
Daddy.
are. Thanks, Taco. I suppose so. I work with Daz on that one, sure. Do what you need to do. No, it feels very close to Civ on that, on that front. It's obviously not as powerful in terms of AI for Civ, but you don't need AI. You're playing with other players. It doesn't matter. It's fucking. Has my kingdom's like little. Oh my god, am I safe? Does anyone know? I think my little protection bubble has expired. Just thinking. But I've always wanted in the Civ games to be able to customize my kingdom. I know it's not important. My important part should be absolutely dominating everyone else. And I do. I love that aspect. But I also really love making pretty things. Sometimes I would make roads between cities, not because I needed them, but because it looked pretty. This game's gonna let me do that? I'm just saying. It's awakening. Imagine if I had blokes not stop. Yeah, imagine. Who would do that? They are going away next Tuesday, so use them all you can, because realistically you've got today and you've got tomorrow. For the rest of you involved, if you're planning on hitting level 5, I suggest you do it as soon as possible, because those free blurps don't last forever. They last until the sponsorship ends, and that's next Tuesday. We don't stream. I know you don't like it. I know. Mick, you have so many blurps anyway. What are you booing at? Mick, you get free blurps. For the rest of you, heart tier 2, tier 3 stuff.
I've got a peer-reviewed study right here that says... says you're a pussy.
Juju, where the fuck do you find this stuff? I didn't ask to be attacked like this. Melanol, hi. Point is, all it takes is 30 minutes and you got free blurps every 30 minutes. Sorry, it's not a walk-on like a normal stream has walk-ons where you play it once per stream. Every 30 minutes you get to pick a free blurp. No more paying, just harass the streamer, do things like that. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Now let me stop because I'm now in chat. Ah, fuck. I have another reason I'm doing it, because she's a person who loves spontaneous gestures of love. The proposal will be perfect. I don't know, I'd worry about it. I think I'd worry about it if it was me in her shoes. That's what I think about, which obviously doesn't apply to everything. It's not any two people are the same. Like, no one at all. You can't even say some people are like this and some, no one's the same. But for me, that would be my biggest concern. Joke's on you, I can't show you my big toe, but can I know Otaku's already banned you, but like, I can show you my, it's funny. Because I don't know for the rest of you, but my second toe's bigger than my first. But at the moment, the sock I'm wearing odd socks. One's got a monkey on it, one's got cats on it. Yay. I've got a hole in my sock. I usually sew them up. I haven't sewed this one up, I guess, and I forgot, and I was very running late today, so I just put it on and I went, ah, shit. Well, anyway. So I gotta tell you, I'm wearing socks. But no, one of my socks is a monkey, and it's got bananas all over it, and then like little monkeys on the toes. It's fucking adorable. But I don't know where the second one is. And my other one, let me have a quick look, is the same. I think they must have come from the same people, because it's got a cat on the heel and a cat on like the toe part of it. And then it's just in stripes. And I know I've got a ton of different striped colored ones, so I think I've got 5 of those. I don't know where my monkey socks have gone. That's so disappointing. The store that I used to buy my socks from, I'm assuming went under. Oh, God knows how they survived as long as they did. It was this place, I think called Moosh. I don't know if it's still up. I feel like last time I went there, it looked like a scam. No, they just put their prices up. That's probably why. Moosh socks, right? Yeah, I'm gonna give them. But they used to do this thing where you could every month pay, was it like $15 and get 5 pairs of socks? Which is a ridiculous, like that's cheap as fuck. For cute, pretty socks. I think it was cheaper before and then they put it up immediately. I only got 1 pair at like, I don't know, or like 1 set at $10. For $15 Australian? For 5 pairs of socks? I was living the life. That's why I've got so many socks, because I just kept buying them every month. Been like, fuck it, $15. I'm not going to the gym. So I'm like, I'll cancel that membership, put it towards socks. And then they stopped doing, no, I take it back. I fucking take it back, because that's what they did now. I knew it got cheaper and I know I bought a lot of them. Yes, they once had a $10 deal and I got one from that. There were a couple of $15 ones and I've stopped since doing it. They were one of the scam sites that at the beginning, I found them on Facebook. This is how bad it was. At the beginning, said if you buy 5 pairs of socks, they're free. Just pay shipping. And it was like $10, $15 shipping. And you got 5 socks. And so the first time I put it in, I was like, I'm probably about to lose my $15, but I don't care. Let's see what happens. And I got my socks. I may have caused the downfall because I absolutely spread that information all over my university. Like everyone I talked to was like, wow, I love your socks. I'm like, cool, go to this website. They're free. They're so free. This Canadian company's just giving them away. I've fucking forgotten about that. I paid for them for a little bit and then I stopped because I had enough socks. But free socks. Like we always see all these ads coming in like, oh, you know, save the turtles. If you buy this turtle necklace, we give all the money to the turtles. They're not sending you a necklace. I hate to say it. But they did send me socks. I had so many socks. That was a good time. Every month they'd release a new set. I miss that. No wonder it stopped, but like I miss that. And this is like 6-7 years ago, so yeah, no more. I think everything these days is scams. Hi, Pouncer. Well, hello. Hi, how are you doing? How are we all doing? We all like... We all coping. Deep thinkings, but not a whole lot of return. I actually was thinking, I'm like, maybe I should do a Pokemon, but I just can't bother. I just don't want to do a Pokemon. I'm not going to put the Pokemon redeem up until I can draw all the Pokemons that are for the level 5ers. If you've reached level 5, send proof to the Discord. Send proof to Twitter if you can't use Discord. Discord's better because someone's going to see it and the mods have control over being able to like make me see it too, whereas Twitter is... God knows, I haven't been on Twitter in days, so, you know, we'll see. But if you do reach level 5, I'm going to draw you a Pokemon. And not a Pokemon, it's a you Pokemon. Based on you. Kind of. A little bit. It's what I think of when I see your name. But I don't want to do normal Pokemon redeems until, that's why they turned off today, because I don't want to do them until I've got all of those fixed up. That if I don't get them done, like if we don't do them in tomorrow's stream, which we might not, I will do off stream over the next week. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. I've done too much recently and should probably chill out, but I don't know how. I just don't know how to stop. Neckbeard Eevee is not your Eevee. Don't you worry. Neckbeard Eevee does exist, so yes. We don't need to talk about Neckbeard Eevee, okay? Maybe we do. 2 things. Why do someone's messages get deleted before Mick could do the hello message? That's called mods, moderators. And would you rather live with no arms or live with no legs? No legs. What about you guys? But I think no legs. I think the frustration of existing without arms far outweighs. Can you imagine? Like I can do a wheelchair. I'll do it. If I have to do it, I gotta do it. It's gonna suck because a lot of places aren't accessible, but that's something we gotta work on as a society anyway. So we're going upwards from here. But no arms? Like how do I entertain myself? What am I doing with my life? I hate walking. I hate running anyway. I can't draw anymore? I can't like play games? You can. There are ways to do it, but not in the way that I know how to do it. And if I had a choice, I'm sure you could learn to do these things, but if I had a choice, I'm not going to give that up, I think. Is Moosh a scam site or a good site? I cannot tell you. I have not ordered them for, what's this year? Yeah, 7 years. 6.5 years, we'll go. 6.5. Probably 7, because we are pretty much, that's what I was talking about college earlier, because university has started. I think I started doing it probably a month from now. 7 years ago. So I can't tell you. I can't tell you for sure. If you send your money to them and you don't get anything back, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They used to be all right. They used to give good things out, but they might have been taken up by new people. Like, I don't know. I just know that I haven't done it for a long, long, long time. I have an extra day off this weekend. Oh, Pounce. Like Monday, you've got Monday off? Pounce, that's so cute. What are you planning on doing with it? I hope you're resting and I hope you're doing something that is restful to you, that gives you energy. For some people, that's going and taking a nap, and that's honestly what I need. But for some people, maybe it's maybe go out, socialize, have a party. Not for me, but maybe for you. Not for me. Drop me to say hi. Hi, B. How are you doing? Hi. And you going back to the other stuff? Enjoy your other stuff. I hope it's going well. Hey, Aki. Bye, Aki. Hello. Stupid idiot moron. I don't like calling you that. Hi. I would call plenty of people in that chat this, but Not you, not you. You're not. Don't do this. Hi, Prince of Egypt. Do I want to know? Do I even want to know? You're just lying. Okay. No, don't mind it. I might actually move over so you can see her, yeah? There you go. See? Look, good streamer. When you're in charge for the next hour. Never win in charge. Hey, what's up? Good. I'm going good. What's up with you? Why that you... What is that? What is it? You think of me as a cosmic gelatin on fire. I think of you as... I don't know how to put it into words, but I've been better thinking about it over time. Cosmic gelatin, right? It's not about the word cosmic and it's not about the word gelatin. That's just the way I'm describing it. But rather, it is... The fact that I can't explain it is exactly what it is. Does that kind of make sense? It is something foreign. It is... You can't fathom it. You can't understand the cosmic gelatin. It's on fire and you're kind of intrigued why. You're curious, what the fuck is going on over there? But even when you approach an alien, at least it looks at you and you try and communicate, right? What do you do with cosmic gelatin? What do you do with a cube of fire? Fire jelly. What do you do to engage with this? You're so curious, but you've got no fucking clue. Where does it exist? There are so many questions, no answers. It just does what it does. It is a being that transcends. Yes, and that's what I'm trying to get at. But I've never been able to describe it because I can't. That's the whole point. If you could describe it, then I've not done a good job, right? Fucking hell. I don't know what's going on. Kitty Kitty 8002. Hello. Hi. Hi. I love that your name actually says Kitty Kitty. Like it's Kitty Kitty 1, but it is Kitty Kitty, and I give you that. Kitty Kitty, how are you? Hello. Hi. I'm actually not too bad behind today. Isn't that interesting? I do engineering and computers and stuff, so if I had the chance to, I'd make robotic arm and leg. So we don't have to live without, we just have to like forfeit our own. It depends. If I knew that I could reliably get robotic arms, then sure. No, I take it back. I still want robotic legs. I'm so sick of my legs hurting when I have to climb the stairs. Like, I'm sorry, no. You know what I do miss? Like, I'm not unfit. I know that. I'm not going to the gym anymore, but I'm like compensating with workouts at home when I can fit in. I haven't done one for like 3 days now and it's really pissing me off. But, not unfit. But there's nothing like the fitness I had in the university years in general. Even though my liver was probably dead and I didn't sleep ever, all of my classes, barring one, were on the top floor of every building in the school. They didn't have, like I wasn't using the elevators, I'm running up the stairs full pelt because I know I'm gonna be late for this class. Like I'm always late for my classes. I'm always late for stream, are you surprised? 6 flights of stairs in 30 seconds? Yeah, you get fit pretty quick. And I miss it. You're never getting that back because when am I ever going to be in a position where I am forced to do that kind of physical activity and like that kind of strain every single day, like 3 times a day, minimum. And I know people can be like, oh, you could go to the gym. No, fuck you. When I raise my arms like that, I can see it in like the corner down here. Can you see how the screen goes different colors? It's like suddenly, no, there's more screen. More screen, more skin. Fuck. Just making sure I'm not covering the cat. She's adorable. She's upside down. Do you see that? She's got her little arms across her chest like this. That little, this way. That little white bit there, that's actually her paw underneath her chin. She's sitting like this and then she sleeps upside down. Like an otter. If you've seen those like photos, videos, gifs, whatever of otters sleeping in a river or like on the water and they're just... Kitty Kitty, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hello, how are you? That's why I should learn like every single language ever. No, that's why I should learn major languages, right? Because even being able to have people coming, we've talked about this before about how, like readjust, please? Stop just going pink. Like it would be great if you didn't. We've talked about it before, how it'd be fun to just know one phrase from every language. But even just knowing how to say hi in every language and being able to greet people on stream when you see different kinds of usernames come in or when people come in and be like, I'm from so-and-so. But I'm not going to do that. I've constructed, I'm calling them units. They're not really units. They're just ways of me gauging how fast I'm learning French. But I'm calling them units because they kind of work like school units. I've nearly finished my unit 1. I know I've said that multiple times now, but I'm so fucking close. I'm just memorizing this point. As long as I can remember all the words, I'm learning directions, and then I've got to learn numbers up till 100, and that's my unit 1 done. Like, France is happening? French is happening? What? I don't know. A month ago, I was sitting there being like, I'm never learning French. I don't like it. It hates me and I hate it. I still same standing there. I hate it. It hates me. But not just learning. I can kind of speak it. I don't know. It's been a month. It's kind of fucking weird for me, right? I think I was way more fit in high school because a sport was just chasing after the bus with a backpack. Right? My buses from high school didn't leave until late. I've talked about this before, but I was so far out of town because I was like a country kid. And I was already in the country. Like, the town was already country, but I was farmland country kid. I was so far out of town that the bus actually didn't leave for like an hour and a half after school finished. And yet still, without fail, come that time, I'd be bolting across the school being like, fuck, 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 bus, bus, bus. Because if you miss that bus, like, what are you gonna do? There are no buses going to my house. No public transport. No, you're calling a parent and being like, I'm sorry, Mom, please, come pick me up. I definitely, I think I've like been home with, what do you call, like friends and stuff a few times. Just, please take pity on me. I'm going to walk to your house and can your parent drive me like halfway home so I can walk the rest? Yeah. Even when I got off the bus, it was still like an hour walk home, so that wasn't so bad. But even then, you go, I don't do hour walks anymore. I don't have the time to do that. Back when I was in high school, I was like, oh, fuck, hour walk every night. I miss it. I miss it. I'm 24 and I'm like, Yeah. Anyway. You're Eldritch Cosmic Gelatin. Exactly. Eldritch kind of describes it. You can't describe Eldritch, but it is. It just exists. It is. It is. Next level of airplane jelly. Oh, we should have done an airplane jelly. Keep me up, but it's a shame that the ad's out for another 25 minutes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose it by then. I've already nearly lost it now. It's okay. I'm gonna do biomechanical engineering. I'll be more powerful than most people by the time I'm done. Props to you. I can't. Numbers are hard. They are spicy. Learning like measurements is spicy. I was the other day, ages ago now, it was like a week ago now, that's ages to me. You know how when the level 10 rave thing comes up, the names go across the screen? I had to work out a mathematical equation to work out, what was it? The time it takes to cross the screen. That's what it was. It was the time it takes to cross the screen. So I knew the speed of it. I knew the distance it had to travel, although the distance was variable because the thing is longer and I need the tail of it to end up off the screen. So it could be 10 long, it could be 1 long, you know, any unit, but it needs to be off the screen. So distance is variable and I needed to work out time and I couldn't fucking do it. Like, no clue, no idea what I'm doing. And this is one of the most easy expressions to make, right? We're not talking crazy physics. Time, speed, distance is something we all learn in like year 7. Minimum, some of you earlier. But couldn't do it. Couldn't do it until I had to embarrass myself by messaging Otaku, who is a nerd, in certain things. He was being nerdy at the time and I was like, cool, maybe he can help me. And I had to type out my entire problem. And immediately, the instant I hit enter, I'm like, oh, I got it. Never mind, I figured it out. Because it's not about I can't do equations and logic it out. It's that I physically can't work out things if they involve numbers. As soon as I typed it out in this giant paragraph of text being like, this is what I need done, my head clicked and went, yeah, obviously, because I'm very much a linguistic person and I am dead set 110% sure. My psychiatrist is dead set 110% sure that I have the dyslexia for, I can't remember, it's dyscalculia. That's unfair that they make it so hard to say. If lots of ADHD people have this, and lots of ADHD people can't say words easy good, why would they make it dyscalculia? Yes, exactly that one. That's so fucking rude. Dyscalculia. I have it. I've got it. I couldn't work it out. My equation was sitting right dead set in front of me and I had a bunch of numbers and I just couldn't work out where they go. But as soon as I can write the numbers out in like letters, suddenly it all appears in my head and I just, so many years, I know this was about engineering, but that's why I couldn't. But so many years of sitting in like maths, high school, primary school. I remember bursting into tears in primary school maths because all my friends got like, the teacher was up on the board doing something exciting and like, oh, here's an equation. All my friends going, oh my God, we got it. It was meant to be a really fun moment. And then I cried because I was like, I don't get it. I've got no fucking clue. And yeah, okay, I was young, child. No emotional handling whatsoever. But man, if someone had told me that I could write out things in words, I was so good at like the maths problems where it's like so-and-so has this and so-and-so has that and this is going on, or you have to work out that and it's got like a bunch of words and everyone goes, oh fuck, I hate these. Was fantastic at them. Could do them any day. But if you gave me a bunch of numbers and was like, work out the time, oh no, God no. Although mind you, this was a little more complicated. I'm making it dumber for fun and shits and giggles, but this was more complicated just because of the variable changing and it's not using like actual units. I'm trying to get it across the screen and then trying to do it in JSON. Don't touch me, don't look at me. I don't know how to code that. So props people who can be engineers because I fucking can't. There's no way. Any finance, any engineering, any business. No, no, no. You're all nerds. You're all nerds. I've emailed Blep for support. Wait, what's going on? I'm trying to make another Blep that says this is complicated. There's more than one button to press. And Blep is just not saving it properly. Blep at least has a decent support. I don't know if they're good at their job. And I'm not saying they're bad. I don't know if they're good or bad. I've not really discussed on the that side of things. But I have found that they do get back to you quite quickly. They're quite on it. Just do numbers to 70, then it gets silly in French. I don't need numbers above that, right? Right? It's the problem with like dyscalculia. Hate it. As well is learning languages. I can memorize numbers really easy. I can memorize the grammar of numbers really easily when it comes to bullshit like French. Not a bullshit like France, folks. But then using the numbers is really difficult because they're now words in my head. So I can't do maths in Indonesian, but I can count better in Indonesian than I can in English because they're words to me. They're not numbers. God knows how that works. I don't understand it. Help me. Is the sponsored game still going on? It is PB Prime. It is. I'll do it now. Thank you. If anyone else would like to, if you use the link in chat, it takes you only a short little bit, less than an hour, much less than an hour, I think. It took me less than an hour and I was not paying attention and I didn't spend anything. I hoarded my stuff like a good little dragon. If anyone else wants a link in chat, and then you support the stream and I can go to France and we can do fun things and we can do cool things and I love you. And you get rewards. If you type in !reward or rewards, I can't remember which, I think they're both. You can have rewards for reaching level 5 and level 10 city halls. Wow! Anyone else put Head and Shoulders on their shoulders? No. Should you do that? I don't use Head and Shoulders, so I don't know. No? You can put Head and Shoulders anywhere. If we're talking about like the dandruff fixing shampoo mix compound thing, you know what I'm talking about. That sort of stuff, it's designed to help flakiness in general. And I know this sounds like a doctor's thing. It is. Go see your fucking doctor. But just because something says it belongs on a certain part of your body doesn't mean it can't go anywhere else. Now, that's not to say it should. Do not take that. But rather, if you've got some sort of like, I use, for example, I've got a really heavy duty hand cream on my hands. Like I don't have anymore, but used to. Way back when I used to work on a farm for school stuff. When you have to wash your hands every 10 seconds because that's what like they were making you do, that's what it was. You'd get dirty and then you go handle some sort of science equipment and you have to wash your hands before you do that because you don't want to corrupt things. Your hands get dry as fuck. Like, there's no saving them with normal hand cream. So I had something really strong. Put that on your face. Put it on your eyebrows. Fucking do it. Just like, live your life. Do whatever you want. However, if your doctor tells you not to do something, don't do it. You should probably see your doctors first before you do anything at all. But shampoo, if you're gonna wash it out of your hair and it hits your shoulders, oh no, what are we gonna do? I'm sure. Do I seem a little odd for planning to make robotic limb extensions? No, fuck no. We've had people in this chat making robotic limb extensions. Did he break his leg because he was making that? Or was that something else? I want to say that it was something else and that was the rocket boots, which I'm 100% sure he could have done, but he was making an arm extension as well. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. He's left the community, so I'm not going to mention him by name, but God, what a genius. Like, what the fuck is he doing over there? I'm sure he's doing great things now too. I hope we do hear about him on the news one day, because whatever he's doing that he can't tell us, oh boy. I could use ChatGPT for that. I could, but every time I try and log on to ChatGPT, it is down because there are too many people on it. I'm just listening on the side and this part of the stream made me laugh. But at the same time is so valid. Dyslexic people struggle with reading. Yeah, why would they do that? Like, why would they do that? I know there's like fear of long words. Oh, it's a long word. And like, aha, it's funny. But they do it. Dyslexic, come on. Bryce and Kitten, wash your eyes with Head and Shoulders. This is why I said it doesn't apply to everything. You know what? You've added a good point. if you read the bottle and it says don't do this, or if it gets in this thing, wash immediately and call the poison center, don't do it. Wash immediately, call the poison center. Now, if you read a Head and Shoulders bottle, I'm guaranteeing you it'll say not for internal use. That includes your eyeballs. Damn it, Wind, why are you trying to... Wind, you should use it on your eyes. I think it would work great for you. Baby Goat 3. We used to work with Baby Goats in the farm too. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow. I do this so you go to France. What about me then? Baby Prime, where are you? If you don't mind me asking, country-wise, where are you? Because I thought I had a feeling, but then I got this wrong the other day, so I'm not going to assume things anymore because apparently my brain doesn't work. But if I'm right, this could be good for you. However, me going to France also means more content. Like, I'm going to be streaming with other... Yes, good. Okay, it is good for you. I have the money to go to France as long as I can make it cheaper than it is now. I have the money to go to France next week. I don't have the money to go to France in holiday season. However, I do know that my friend is getting married soon. He's in India. Anything we make from this, if I can start traveling, it would be fucking excellent. All this does is allow me to do it. It's not necessarily the reason why I say I've got the money to go to France. I've kind of got it saved. What this is doing is helping me get like the computer fixed to go take it across and be able to stream places, to get maybe a camera. I don't really know what goes on there. I'm going to do my research. That sort of stuff, so that the stream becomes portable. Once it's... Well, I don't know. Once I'm able to go portable, I can go anywhere, right? Like, the reason I can't go places at the moment is not because I can't afford it, but rather I can't take stream with me. Good though, I'm glad that you were like India, because I'm like, what if I've gotten it wrong? What if you were Australian all along? And I'm like, Apparently I've been doing that too much lately. No. Depends also, India's a big place, so it depends where, but like even just traveling in general. I want to do that. I'm going to move back over because I can barely see things, and you know what? She's sleeping. You guys can suffer. Grant, hello. Hi, welcome home from insanity. From me or from you? Who's going insane? How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? I'm good, baby goat. How are you doing? I hope well. I hope you're doing well. Baby goats were the fucking cutest, but they were little shits. I don't miss them, but I miss them. Does that kind of make sense? I'm glad I could leave them. I'm glad I could like go and be like, you're not my problem anymore. My shift is done. I'm out. Good fucking luck. Couldn't own baby goats. They're a nightmare. You are 200 followers of what? I hate it when you put it like that because I could have sworn I was like, I'm at 1.7. You're right. Like I'm like 1.7. That's so far away from 2K. Oh shit. Do I have to plan something for 2K? I do not have the time for this. It's actually, I'm still at 1,756 is the exact number. I know you see it rounded up on your end, which means you probably see the 2K before I do, but you know, whatever it is. I don't have time to plan. What can we do? Anyone who says 24-hour stream is absolutely getting banned. That includes you, Wind. I see you, and I know you. I actually have dyslexia, dyscalculia, and psygraphia? Better at reading, writing, and math. What's the psygraphia one? Besides graphing, I would take a guess and say, like, logical. Yep, fucking knew it. As soon as I said don't say 24-hour stream, in my head I said sub goal. The rest of you guys, oh, sub goal. Sub stream, what do you call those? Marathon. Subathon. There we go. Got it. Stop! No! 69-hour stream, people, please. 3-hour stream every day. I'm barely surviving as it is. You guys are gonna kill me. You know that. We all know that. We're all aware. That's the thing, right? I look at it and I know we're not taking this seriously, but now I'm taking it seriously because that's what I do here, okay? I take weird things seriously and serious things jokingly. It's what we do. I could stream every day, but we wouldn't get the same things on stream that we do now. So there wouldn't be any raves, or there might be, but they would come about far slower. Like I'm talking one rave a year kind of slow. Sponsorships would be basic. Like I know this is basic, but it's still something, right? Like there's still something there. Shut up, all right? Don't say it. I'm pretending that there's still something there. Because I spend a lot of time on stream every day, but I don't stream it. I don't know. It's so hard. Sorry, now I'm thinking in my head. It's so hard. I'm not even like necessarily asking because I don't know if there is an answer out there to find what the balance is. Should you stream 4 times a week and like do a little bit less? Should you stream 6 times a week and do way less? Is that better for you? Is it better for me? Because I think it differs between every person, every streamer. Should I be streaming like 3 times a week as I am now, but not doing as much as I am anyway? Because then streams would be better because I'll be more energetic. I don't know. I'm losing my voice because I don't sleep. So I can't stream for as long because within hour 3 of this stream, I guarantee you I'm going to be sneezing and I'm going to be losing my voice. I can feel it already. My nose is so like, ugh, too. Saw that bug. I lost my Spidey friend. He left. I don't know why he had to do that and I don't know where he went because I don't know, he kind of went that way and that's into, like further into the house, not outside. So he did go somewhere and you'd think I'd be able to find, but no idea. No idea. Spidey friend's gone. 7-legged friend is gone. Dysgraphia. Is that like, but is that, I would imagine it as like 3D mapping in your head sort of thing, like not being able to, spatialness. Dysgraphia is the one that's hard to read and write. Ah, I didn't know there was a, like, I would assume that there are different subsections under dyslexia, but I wasn't actually aware that dyslexia didn't encompass that already. If that makes sense. Unless there are different ways of making it difficult for you. I don't know, I'm not good at words, okay? I can give you my whole address if you want. Do not trust me that much. We've talked about this before. I'm a digital object on your screen. Treat me as such. Do not, no. I shouldn't be trusted with that information. Fuck no. I don't even look at your addresses when I like send out merch. I'm not, like, I'm the sole person behind the merch, and yet I still don't look at it. I just forward it on to the company and go, that's not for me to know. That's not for me to find out. I don't fucking want to know. Don't let me look at it. When you send me PayPal donations and it attaches your name to it, if you don't send it under a business, which most of you don't, I can see your name. Do I see your name? Fuck no. God, that is not for me. Oh, Volmasaur, Jagged. Nana, come on. She has been in and out all day today of stream. I think it's because I've been out all day, so now she's lonely and tired and quiet. This isn't for you. You don't move. We'll see if she comes. I do have an ad break, so I can go find her as well. Jagged, how are you doing? How are you? Everyone says that about baby goats. That cute to see, don't own them. Potentially. I'm not surprised, actually. Reverse subathon. No, because then I'm just going to go for like 10 years with no impact, no income, nothing. Guys would just let me go. Oh, Spider-Man Doko? What does that mean? Spider friend? What's Doko? What? I hate when I lose my Spidey friends because then they show up where I don't want them. Yeah, I would have preferred him in this room, in the streaming room. I mean, there's not really anywhere that he could have gone. It was just a daddy long leg, so it's not like it would have gone somewhere that would have been bad for us. But it's not here anymore. Nah. I don't want to shake it too much because then little baby in the back, you can see her. She's like, she's freaking out thinking she's going to get something. So here's what we're going to do. Nana, come on, quick, look. Quick look is our command for like, something's coming. Good girl, Addie. Addie's getting food. Yeah, that's you. I know that's you. Okay, she got confused because I called her to come eat and then she looked at her food being like, but I am here. They genuinely do that. Sometimes I'll call the wrong name or I'll call the wrong cat who's already standing next to me or something. And they give me a little look of confusion and like, I don't know how I can help you. I'm just standing here. Hello, baby. Oh, you've just woken up. I'm so sorry. I'm not. She is like, oh, her eyes aren't even open. Not even like squinting, but like just full. She is sitting there with her eyes closed. She's still asleep. Come here, my darling. You're not even... Good morning. Say good morning to everyone. She has been in and out all stream. Nom. Did you too? I felt that go down her throat. Can you give him a little cry? No cry for today. You just want to go, don't you? What if I put you on here? One more? Hang on. That's my hand. That's my mouse hand, not in that hand. Because I'm going to move this because you're going to spill water all over my... Nope, back up. You're going to spill water all over my streaming setup and I'm going to be really pissed. Can you stop nibbling my hands and stop shoving your asshole on my mic? Thank you. So fucking cute about it. Look at his little hands. Oh, you're so cute.
Hello from web. 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 Undefined. Hello from web. Hello from web. Hello from web. Hello from web.
Hello from web.
Hello from web.
I hope you know that you're a hoe. Am I back? She sat her fat ass down on my keyboard. This is why you can't be near me. I reckon it's that cord. I reckon if I jiggle it too much, it causes problems. So we might see if we can find another cord. Oh, well, you all heard the hello from Web. You get to experience that for a bit, right? I don't know when she muted me, but you all heard it. Say bye, Nana. Don't come back. She's such a pain in the ass. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck. All right. We're just about ready for an ad, yeah? I have a stream idea. I would love to hear it. I love stream ideas because I'm bad at coming up with it myself. I did TTS, my evil Venus. That's what I did to TTS. You wouldn't have been able to hear me. Web TTS has been down for a week. I use Web TTS and Google TTS. I use Google for the hype trains and like special stuff. I use Web for things like Joke because it doesn't cost nearly as much. It's actually free. Web TTS has been down for a week. What you just heard earlier was the results of me testing at the start of stream to see if it was back up. That was it going back up and it finally registering all the things that I'd put in and pushing them through. Yes, that's where it is. But now it's back. It's back. Mostly. Because you should have it as well. It should be up on your screen. Like, can you not use TTS? Oh, no, I turned it off. I did turn it off. That's on me. But now you can. Hello from Web. Weeb? Hey, fuck you. You silently call my mother a bitch. I did. She sat down on my keyboard and muted me, or the microphone, something. She did something. It was her. Stab me all you want. She likes it. Are you really gonna judge her for that? Let's see if it works though.
Hello VAYNUS, how are you doing? Hello from Web.
Don't traumatize me like this. That's not fair. That's not fair. Wait. Yes, for when I hit 2K subs. What do you mean? Just do a normal stream. However, wear the maid outfit for the whole stream. Ooh, see, spicy. No, I can't do that. Maid outfit is already planned for something else. I can't tell you guys what it is yet because technically I'm waiting until the last week. I'm waiting until the last week of February because we've got a big thing in March. We're 2 streams away from the last week of February, so you'll learn about it next week, next Wednesday. Until then, I can only tell you that there's already a plan for the maid outfit. The other plan for the maid outfit being that I'll go wear it in France. But the first maid outfit plan is... it'll be in March. It may or may not be. This is up to you guys. But it'll be in March. Virgo, hello, hi. Hello, how are you? I am a god. Not until you use the god command, you're not. Yeah, I can't verify you. Yeah, with exclamation mark god. And you know what? Then we'll know. And then I will judge you as what you are. But until then, can't help you. Right, but we do have an ad, so it's what it is. 5-minute break. I will remember to put up the timer this time. I totally forgot the timer. I'm very, very sorry. God, of those goats that fall over mildly inconvenienced. They're fucking adorable, but they're such little shits for that. in Venus being on time for. I've been on time for like most of today. I've been doing very good. Most of today. There's been some points that we've been behind. We got raided twice in like the space of 5 minutes. Yeah, it is. God, give me another one. God of face masks. Jagged. Before we go for an ad, I've still got 5 minutes. Jagged. I've had an idea, and the more you bully me, the more I'm going to put this idea in place. If anyone here gets God of the color that Jagged is, what is it, 597 DAB or something? I'm giving it to them. Now, I'm not doing that yet. I've not implemented it yet because I'm a nice person. And you will riot, but then you're already rioting anyway, so why would I do it? Oh, you've just given me 597 DA6, sorry. I'll remember that. 6 instead of B. Oh, I was close. Come on, I was close. Ad break. 5 minutes for me, 5 minutes for you. Some people may not be coming back. Jagged, I may have just... Nala, where are you going? Don't know, you don't fit there. Oh, I can't grab her too because she's like behind. I'm so sorry if the PZ like cuts off. She is trying to squeeze her way through the cords. Honey, can you step... Oh. Use the watch command in the cinema. Just go backwards, yeah? Just backwards. You don't really fit there, hey? That's kind of the size of a hamster. You're not... Well, you ain't no hamster, all right? Yeah, girl, come here. Use the watch command. If you're not subbed, you will get... Or may get ads, probably get ads. 3 minutes of ads. It just keeps the rest of the stream ad-free and supports me, and you're not missing out on anything anyway, so it's fine, right? It's fine. Say bye to Nala. She's... I don't know what this god color is, but I want it. It gives you a Discord role, apparently. I don't know why I agreed to this, but it does, apparently. And Jagged's currently got it because Jagged is aggressive. I have a whole idea for that. Like, I genuinely, I'm not even doing it to bully Jagged. I do it slightly to bully Jagged, but I didn't implement it because I like Jagged. But I do have a whole idea for it. Like, that you can steal it, like you can steal VIP. Anyway, congrats on your ad break. May not be back.
What if he's mashing a kill button right now?
Boy. Can't believe it's been a year. Time flies.
Oh no! Oh no! I shit! I shit myself! Oh no! I pissed myself! And the piss is mixing with the shit into a shit piss! And it's all...
You know, I don't know, man.
Slack, kill me before I kill you.
No.
Gonna kill you, Slack.
No, you're not.
What
Yeah,
the-
see?
What?
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue.
Dude.
Because Wildcat just exploded in front of me.
Just because there's a sword fight does not mean you're
And I know this isn't a sheriff.
Because I just left you there with him.
Well, listen, I know there's not a, I know there's not a... He was a swooper!
Where is the server?
When I get done streaming for the day, which game had a bigger feeling of, oh, I can't wait to get back to it? And that goes to Elden Ring for me thus far.
Chat, someone in chat's also bringing up a great point. More people experienced Elden Ring because it was multi-platform.
This one. She moved it. No.
If someone were to call you, if someone were to call you on the phone and they said, "Excuse me, Melindrome, mum, bum, or cat," what would you say? I never mulligan, don't you? Here we go. Checking to get some here we goes in the channel. Mum, bum, or cat.
Tom, your stream gave me diarrhea. Hey, stream gave you the streams. Sorry to hear it, Game Tapes. But you know what? Stay seated and I'll keep giving you quality entertainment here on the channel. So you can shit your little brain out.
Oh!
Y'all doing any Butcher's Dog stuff? Did you like that Butcher's Dog one-liner? It was pretty good, right?
Just get on with it.
That was epic. I became a modem. I think that was I turned the robot sound on. That was a weird effect. Ah, it's a bug! I'm not gonna get. I'm holding. Fuck me. I couldn't. The gross fruit. But wouldn't a snail already be sticky? Like, I'm not sure why we needed to rub disgusting smelling fruit on the snail for it to become sticky. That's not the most intuitive combination I've ever heard.
Do you have the console on this?
No.
On this build? No. Oh, okay.
Well, that's my station stop. Go away.
Well, that's going to be interesting.
Okay. So, I think at this point.
That better? My fault. I let Nala on the desk while during the ad break. I'm gonna put the treats away. Are you fucking for real? I'm gonna have to change over the cord for that mic. I think that could be it. It doesn't move otherwise. I don't know why it would be. I'm sorry for being muted. Here's part 2, zero audio input. Why? Why do we have boogaloos? And the only way to fix it is to restart my audio, what do you call it? Like, not the driver, but like the engine, the audio engine. The only way I can restart it. I have to blame Nala. She's the only one who's touched the microphone. She likes like to be around the microphone. I have to blame Nala. You can not accept it, but that's great. Like, you can not accept that the law exists. It's still going to exist. It's still going to happen. She's not a sovereign citizen, all right? I don't fucking know. I don't know what it is. She's back. Round 3. You coming up? I've put the treats away. You can come up anyway. You wanna come? Yeah? Having a little chat down there? I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she is. Come on. Sorry, is this in the way? Is that what's scaring you? Come on. I'm not picking you up. I might be picking you up. Yeah? Straight for the microphone. Straight for it. What? There you go. Jagged, that's not very nice. It's not an Australian term for egg. I've never heard that in my life. And if we don't use an Australian term, and if Chewy doesn't, it could be a Queensland thing, but I feel like this is just something that the Australians have told you. They say, nope, you have to go, I'm sorry. You're literally sitting on the microphone cord. I'm sorry. When the microphone won't stop going up because you're sitting on it, you're gonna be a problem. She'll sit there. You can see her little tail occasionally. Yeah, they're good. All good, thank you. Too broken for me. No, I think it's just, you know what, Jagged? You know what? I don't like your energy today. I brought you Nala. And you're just sitting here being whatever it is that you are. You can go sit in your little silence chamber for a bit and think about what you've done. What's going on? You usually complain because I've kept Nala from you. Today, Nala's been on the stream like 4 different times. She's broken my setup and I'm still sitting here. Broken it twice now, sorry. She's broken it twice on stream. And I still sit here and go, yeah, of course she can come up on the desk. What else could I possibly do for you, Jagged? Besides retaliate. No, I don't think anyone uses the term fart cartridge for a fucking egg. Like, there's no way. Either Jagged's made it up, which is a possibility, or more likely someone on the internet or someone IRL decided to just, I'm not here to fuck spiders it. A dingleberry? I've heard dingleberry, but I think dingleberry is just like international. I think that's just an everyone thing. Everyone, everywhere. Sorry, I'm just resetting things back up while I'm actually capable. There we go. Cool. Why do all the Jagged Steppers messages get deleted? Oh, because I deleted them. Yeah, I'm not gonna ban you. Is that what it is? Is that why you're so angry all the time? I'm not gonna ban you. You're not. You think I would? God, no.
Hello, it is I, the Mutiny King Azzy Bazzy.
Hello.
King of the Square Gang. I know
Hello.
that Kitten Dick is a bogan and is SMOL.
Hello.
Now I have blurp non-stop.
Azzy? Why didn't you put that at the start? I was like, no, please, no. Our Lord and Savior Walls and strong as fucking fuck. You didn't even have to go to like tier 3. You know that, right? You could have gone tier 2. But I feel like you're doing this just to spite me. Like, for real? Well, thank you for the tier 3 resub. Thank you. Yeah, I guess go wild. You've done it at a good time too, because it means that you get all of your blurps every 30 minutes. And you just get to keep them. It's not going to be 30 minutes forever, but you will get to keep them forever. Everyone else gets to choose three blurps. You get as many as you want. Yep. Yep. Ah, Jagged's gone again. Smiling, thank you for your contributions. Have you heard of the band Bring Me the Horizon? Yes. Has anyone not heard of them? I feel like they're quite big, aren't they? As you also have Buzz. I don't think anyone in chat has Buzz at the moment, but you do have Buzz. I also fixed it. Yeah, see, I also fixed it so it updates automatically. I did it. I'm a good streamer. I'm a good streamer? I'm a good streamer. I love it. The buzzers don't fit on the screen anymore. Should we change them? Or is it just kind of funny to leave them where they are? They used to line up with things on the screen, but like, I guess they don't anymore. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I don't like that either, actually, because that means that you've got access to 2 things that make noise and unlimited free blurps. Well, not like unlimited, but you can choose as many blurps as you want to play once per stream. And you love causing problems at the start of stream. Sometimes Wind puts, see the strawberries on. That's more of a jump scare than anything else, but like before stream. I don't know what to do about it. Now you've got them. For anyone else wondering, if you're tier 2 or tier 3, you get access to the tier 2 or tier 3, what do you call them? Emotes. I was going to say channel points. No, emotes. Oh, you get more channel points too. Oh, for fuck's sake. To the tier 2, tier 3 emotes, respectively. they both do things on stream as we get more tier 2s and tier 3s. If we ever get there, I don't know what I require. That's so pretty. Damn, what the fuck? It's pretty and I was expecting it to go. Don't give it ideas, Shy Guy. I see you. I know what you're up to. If you're tier 2 or tier 3, you get access to the emotes, and the emotes fucking play things on stream. As we get more tier 2 and tier 3, I believe I get the opportunity to add more, and they will also have things that play on stream. I don't know how it works. Do I have to have like concurrent? Let's have a quick look. Emotes. Oh, it just doesn't tell me when I'm allowed. Normally say, let's see if we can go to the Twitch page. It's gonna be bright white, isn't it? Yep. Why would they not make a dark mode for their help articles? That's so fucking rude. It's so fucking rude. Oh, fine. I'll type in emotes into the search bar, I guess. Don't laugh at me. It sounds like the voice from Michael Jackson. What's my facey? You know the one. You know the one. Follow emotes, no. Default emotes, no. Modified emote guidelines, emote slots. There we go, I found it. Oh, it's so bright. Sub points? Find sub points on your channel analytics. So we need 2 sub points for tier 2 and 6 for... No, that's what they count for. I don't think I get access to more tier 2 and tier 3 until I'm partner then. I can't really read. It is very bright. I will say how bright that was, all right? That's what I do miss about a laptop. Laptops have like brightness adjustments on their screens. I know monitors can't handle that as well because it's buttons, it's built in, right? I just wish there was some way. I just need a program that does it fake. I don't need it to actually brighten this down. I just need some way of putting an overlay of like gray on the screen so it's just not as painful. Give me like an orange overlay, please, for fuck's sake. I know there are programs for that. I just don't know that. Oh, shit. You should also all do my sponsorship. Cool. Mention that. Marvel Midnight Suns is free this week. What's that? Marvel Midnight Suns. Why has Marvel got so many games all of a sudden that I'm just hearing about now? I'm lost. That tag is well within my range. Would you do it, Mick? Have you picked out the tag you're going to do? Shit, we're nearly at the end of the month. Song Comp's coming up. You better get on it. Ooh. Good morning, Kingdom's Muse. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the gang of weirdos. You belong here. Be afraid. Be very afraid. I am very afraid. Like, I know I joke a lot in this stream, but like, oh no, chaos, but I actually love it. I'm nervous about the power this gives you, all right? Like, I've given it to... When I first gave power to tier 2 and tier 3, it wasn't under the expectation that lots of people would have that power. It was more just for the first time ever, someone had sub tier 2 and I wanted to give them something back for it. At least it's got cooldowns, right? Right? Yes, I need the Mexico. I think I have something like that, right? Let's have a quick look. I have not for streaming, but if I go, I don't know if it's under filters. I think if I go to filters and I apply an look.
I can name fingers and point names.
I'm gonna know that off by fucking heart. They don't say anything, but I'm gonna assume Django kind of sounds like it is. No, that's dramatic as
May
fuck.
chaos take the world. May chaos take the world.
Choo-choo, what's going on? Choo-choo. Choo-choo, didn't you hit level 10? I thought you had Choo-choo. You should hit level 10 for some... Or level 5, you get blerps for level 5. Like, I don't know why I said level 10. You can get blerps for level 5. Just fucking hit level 5 and yeah, it's all yours. Daya? No. That's eagles. Fuck, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Domingo, that sounds like it could be it. Thanks for the kazoo. Kazoo. And of course it's you, Shaka. Who else would it be? Who else would it be? I'm just trying to find one that's like... That looks, no, that's not. That's like a, no. Dark and summer hard boost, long beach morning, lush green, magic hour, what? No, they just don't have proper names. Like the ones that are in this folder, right? These are my more professional ones. Have names like Azrael and Kobe and Fusion, Milo, Remy. I'm just choosing ones that might sound like they're vaguely South American. That's terrible, right? But that's the way they're named. That's why I thought Django might be. Tweed? No, it feels like a Western. I know I've got one, I just don't know. It's Pasadena, wasn't it? Thought that could have been it, but no. Bourbon? No. Oh well. I know I've got one, but I've got 100 of them, so I'm not going through all of them. But we do, we have like little filters to put on to, I use them in Premiere Pro for color grading and stuff. Really cheap shit color grading, but color grading nonetheless. Night mode. Yes, like something like night mode, but it doesn't work on my PC because it says my monitors aren't. We're live? Yep, okay, cool. Stream's down, but back up, it's fine. It says my monitors aren't like compatible with that kind of behavior. Have you set up a walk on for Bleps? Shy Guy, are you trying to set up a walk on for Bleps? Because you need to let me know if you're trying to set up a walk on for Bleps because you've reached level 5, haven't you? Because I need to add you to it. As people reach things, I need to add them, but I forget to add them.
Streamer. I cannot confirm if good or bad streamer.
That's okay. You don't have to confirm. That's not your job. It's okay. It's okay. Why do you hate me so much? What is going on? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? This download is taking so long. PP Prime, are you downloading it? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, that's right. Because you said in the next 2 hours. It's a big ass fucking game, right? I wasn't expecting that. Given that it came from mobile, I thought mobile game. No. I don't know how it runs on mobile. It must be big. It's like how Genshin is a mobile game. Fuck that. 20 gigs? No. No, at that point, it's not. It's not anymore. Person like calling someone a forehead. Just called them a forehead. You fucking forehead. You massive watermelon. A 3-head or a 5-head? Ah. Yeah, so 4-head is like your happy medium. But you can really insult them with it. You can really get them.
Silka donated 5 Australian dollars. Why did you block Blurb?
I haven't blocked Blurb. Everyone else is using Blurb, right? I haven't blocked Blurb. I haven't done anything. I was adding Shy Guy to it just now. Can someone play a Blurb to confirm that it's not blocked? I didn't somehow accidentally block it by like adding Shy Guy or something, did I? I don't know what it could be. Hang on, so I'm just having a look through. No, it looks like everyone's got their blurps. And on my end, at least they do. Who's that? No! Wind has got it. And that was, zero behind it, right? Unless Wind has somehow combined them into the two, but I'm assuming. No, it looks like it's okay on my end then. What's going on with you, Silk? What's it saying? Sorry, I'm gonna scroll up as well because I just need to like double check. Thank you for the donation though, I appreciate it. How are you? Why are you awake? It's nearly 2 AM. I can't install it on Linux. Ah, that's right. Must have made Windows on my PC was like 15 years ago. Congratulations, good on you. And I know that sounds sarcastic, but like, please take me with you. Please let me out of here. I don't know, OBS must run on Linux, but I'm pretty sure it does shittily. So I think I'm stuck with Windows for a while. I'm not here to fuck spiders. I did say that, I did, but it's not a real quote. It's just one that someone said and now we've all taken it and now it really is a quote. It is. Not here to fuck spiders. There's better though, there's better. Kitten Dick has blocked you from Blurp. I haven't blocked you from Blurp. I don't know what that means. If you're not tier 2 or tier 3, you're not allowed to use Blurp. What, sorry, let me just click, just double checking. No, Silk, you're tier 1. You can't use Blurp. That's why. Silk, that would be why. If you're tier 1 or, just tier 1, you know, if you're tier 2 or tier 3, you can have blurps. If you're tier 1, you don't get blurps anymore. That might be why it is. Except for the people who are in chat who are playing blurps, downloaded and got to level 5 on here. But I'm not letting you say that here, Jagged. No. Beyond that, I think it's literally just because you're not sub tier 2 anymore. I haven't done anything on my end except add Shy Guy. Like, Shy Guy's literally on my screen right now and I'm trying to add him. That's all I've got. Fuck. Well, I'm hoping Shy Guy, at least you can add it. Like, I'm hoping you can. It's got your profile picture on at least. So, like, did you draw your art for your profile picture? Or who did it? I noticed that, like, I don't know why I was in your account. Like, I clicked on your name in chat and it comes up with a big picture of everything. Normally, I don't notice people's profile pictures at all. Like, you don't look at them, right? But who did it? because, fuck, I want them. And if it was you, do you take commissions? I don't have money at the moment. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm just quickly... Let's try and search. Silka. You're still on my list, so I don't know. I think it would genuinely just be because you're not a starred person, which means that you can play them like you're exempt from the rules, and the rules are tier 2 and tier 3. I think that's it. Sappy, hello! Hi, Sappy, how are you? Hello, hello! How are you doing today?
The
You're right,
fog
take a drink.
approaches.
Yeah, Kaze, the fog, the fog. How did you get the music on a Twitch clip? Were you playing it live on stream? Were you live editing this, bestie? I need help you! I didn't get to see me. I don't know. I'm just gonna take another drink, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. I got a 22-minute cooldown. Yeah, but it is working, isn't it? Like, we've worked out that other people have blurps. This is good on Linux. I use it sometimes. I've just heard like it's like fix your own problems. If something's going wrong,
random. I moved it to City of Tears because I was doing all the creature search thingy.
Please find me a rich young guy.
Yay! You saw something new. I'm excited.
Bestie, what's going on in this clip? Sometimes it's just clips. I may miss something in there, but like sometimes it's just clips in my channel. I just go, I don't know what's going on. You pay 15 bits for blurps. I mean, the only thing I can think of, Silk, and it's dodgy, but the only thing I can think of is to ban or block. Is it block or ban? I don't know what it is. There's a button here. Hang on. The button says, if I click here, block. Okay. The only thing I think of is to block you and then unblock you. That's all I've got. It's like maybe. Okay, I've blocked you. And you get, or is it blacklisted? This button says unblock and this says unblacklist. I wonder if one of them makes a difference. I don't know, I'm gonna click this one, the blacklist one. You should be able to, I don't know, otherwise I've got nothing. Like that would be a message blurb for help because I just know that sometimes turning things on and off sometimes helps things sometimes. I don't know, I've got no power over it. Everyone else is working though, so I don't know what's going on there. You have a Discord? Kingdoms, are you talking to Bestie or to me? Cause what? You for real? You're playing it live. That's so fucking cool, Bestie. I sometimes do that and I can't find the music I want to play. It's only ever like made for TV shopping, easy listening kind of stuff. That's all I've got. Ah, Heal Blast. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hi. Would you like to download a game?
Hello, boy!
Oh, what's that?
Welcome! Screaming fear, the boy is here!
I don't know what happened then, Silk. I have no idea. It didn't, like I would say that maybe I accidentally blocked you somehow because I've been adding and removing so many people from it for our sponsorship at the moment. But it didn't even come up as blocked on my end. And when I did block you, it did come up as blocked. So I know what it should have looked like. Blurp does fucky things. Blurp was screwing around with like cooldowns earlier and stuff. Blurp sometimes doesn't show people. Blurp doesn't let them submit. There's been a few people who can't submit and then suddenly can submit. I don't know. We're doing our best with what we've got, and what we've got is not great. Heal Blast, hello! Sorry, I'm just catching up in chat now. I'm sort of behind because I've been working on some stream things, but it's okay. We're trying. Heal Blast, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I saw you there somewhere. Yes, hello, hello, how are you doing? Are you back from traveling yet, or are you still out? I'm gonna go make a fully functioning Iron Man suit. Good luck. If you'd like to explain, you're welcome to, but you absolutely don't have to. You can do anything you want. I'm not gonna make you. Enjoy your Iron Man suit. That's gotta be more than just, I'm going to go do it though. Surely, surely. So you, Bestie, how goes it? I'm tired. I'm ready for a weekend. And my weekends are usually Monday, Tuesday, so we got 2 more days. I haven't slept well. I've been working too hard on this fucking sponsorship, which I probably should. I keep chatting out the sponsorship like, haha, play the game, joking. Seriously, guys, if you have the time, I would very much appreciate it. It takes like 20 minutes, maybe 30, and if you're not paying attention and you're an ADHD fuckwit like me who's doing 10 things at once, it might take you 50 to get to level 5, and then I draw you a Pokemon and you get free blurps for a rest of the week, which goes until Tuesday, so not really much anymore, but you know, it's fine. Thought you got something else, but I can't remember. If you get to level 10, you get a bunch of stuff. You can type in rewards, you can see it. It's a fun game. There's a few of us who are planning on continuing to playing. Look, I saw the suggestions in Discord. I think I will make a private chat in Discord that you can react, like role react to get into. That would be fun because I don't want to like bust all of you with notifications, but it's kind of a fun game. I don't know if I'll keep playing it. Not because it's not a good game, but rather because I don't have the time. I don't even log into Genshin at this point, and that's my game at the moment. Like, that's my hyper focus. If I'm not able to do that, then I don't know how many other things I can do. I'm struggling as it is with sleep. But back to my original point. Haven't slept. Fuck sponsorships. Where am I? It's just everything happens at once, and then you just don't have... Like, I'll have these weeks, like, the month where there's just nothing to do, and I just start working on stream, like, doing things and making stuff for myself to do. And then suddenly it's 1 week and everything's gone wrong and you just accept a sponsorship and you shouldn't have done that. You know you shouldn't have done it now, but you did. You didn't know that things were going to go wrong until after you accepted it. And you forgot that March is coming and you haven't really prepared for that, have you? And birthday today, had to make a bunch of stuff. Just took a day off yesterday to make stuff. Fucked up. I screwed up. Help. I have a second date tomorrow. Jagged. With the same person, or are you? Oh my god, you've got a date? How did it go yesterday? Are you excited for today? What are you doing? What are you doing? God, let me live another day and I'm about to make it everyone's problem. Well, I'm not going to let you. I would do that tag, but it is rather short. Oh, you're doing quite a, ooh, like not quite a long one, but quite a long one if you understand. Like it's not going to be 10 seconds. That's as far as tags go, right? Sorry. That one's been coming for like 2 hours, okay? Remember earlier in the stream when I said I don't know how far we're gonna make without a sneeze? I can feel one coming now. It's been like an hour and a half since then. I need to sneeze so bad and it felt so good. Thank you for being here to support me. You should reach level 5 in the game and support me further. As has really already been like, how long is the cooldown on? Like 15 minutes? Is it 15 minutes? Please tell me I didn't set it to 15 minutes. That would be funny, but dumb. I didn't set it to 15 minutes. I wouldn't do that. I, like minimum 30, right? 30 minutes? Need reveal? Fucking never. I would never do such a thing on this stream. Not on this stream. Just want to give you a game recommendation. And we're gone. Grounded. Is that the one about the bugs? Do you think I would do well with that? Shut up about it, but it sings. It sings. I don't touch it. You think I could manually do that myself? I would never. I could never. I'd forget all the time and I'd like flutter around and be like, no. I did thing. Looks like it's working. Is there still a cat up there too? Oh, she's still snoozing up there and my hair is like, fuck. Everything's going wrong. Grounded, I'm never playing Grounded. That looks like a horrifying game. I'm sorry. I hate the idea of bugs being bigger than me. I can deal with bugs. They are a part of the ecosystem and I'm willing to let them do their own business over there. I don't need them coming after me. Like, I do not need this. I don't need it at all. How long does it take to reach level 10? I'm unsure. I believe it does take quite a while. I know some people here would be able to tell you how long it took them to reach level 10. Like, I don't know if Wind is still around, but as could Mick, you've reached level 10? I know you deleted it straight afterwards, but you reached level 10, that counts. I'm trying to look down the list. Who else might be here? Smiley? Smiley might still be here. Reach level 10? That's the people to ask. I have no idea. Blubs need approval. Got you. I got you. I see you. Enjoy this short intermission.
Yes, with the same person. We had a few drinks and kind of hit it off. Looking forward to next week to see where it goes. Also bless you, Venus.
Venus is the nicest one you've got me so far. Did you spell it like Venus? There is one you've said, and I can't remember which one I like the most. Oh no, I know which one I like the most. But I'm not telling you it because you'll never use it again, and that makes me really sad because I really like it. Wind, I've approved all of yours and it still says there's one pending. Never mind. It was down the bottom of the list. That's on me. That's my bad. That's my bad. I just didn't scroll. Hate that I have to scroll now. Scroll. I've never seen Sailor Moon, would you believe? Ever. Like, not even in passing, the episode was on TV while I happened to be in the room. Never. Never seen anything about Sailor Moon, but I really want to cosplay it. Should I add a, Sailor Moon cosplays are usually cheap, or maybe I'll add it to the fucking throne and I'll wear it one day. Maybe not. The tags I picked out, the ones you heard, give me your hand. Like, I see, I don't know any of these. Tennessee Waltz, Smile, Lost, and there might be a few more. You don't know which one you're gonna do? When are you gonna choose? Oh my god, I wanna know. Should be able to hit it in under a day. There we go, see? I just know level 5. I know how long it took me to get to level 5. I'm not contributing to my own campaign. I can't because when I downloaded it, it fucked up and then I downloaded it again and again and again. And when you download twice, it counts as you having played the game before. So I can't get rid of that status either. You need multiple PCs, you need VMs, like to do that sort of stuff, which I'm not encouraging. Don't go and do it. But that's what I'm saying. So I haven't been pushing to get to level 10. I've just been doing it sort of manually, calmly, procedurally, in a way that might suggest that I'm not obsessed about the game. I think it was 8 p.m. Tuesday. Oh yeah, and the exact end of time of sponsorship. Sorry, I did say that part of the question, but now I'm still stuck on this one. 8 p.m. my time. I don't know how much longer past 8 p.m. you've got. I just know I accepted it sometime past 8 p.m., which is why I'm saying 8 p.m. Like, aim for that. We'll see. I actually have the page here. I think it was like 8:30 something. Yeah, there you go. You can aim for sort of 8:30. I'd aim for 8 to be safe, and then you've got 30 minutes-ish in my Australian time. That is. That's it. Using VMs, you say? I don't actually know if that would work. I've got no fucking clue. I don't think you should do it. All I need is 7 more people to jump on and get to level 5, and then we can hit that goal. Because if we get in between goals, it doesn't pay out half a goal. It is a total. It's an overall. It pays out per 10 people, per 5 people. And currently we're on a 10 people goal, so that is what it is. Whereas the level 10s, you can see, like, we have to get 10 more of them. We've hit a goal. It's fine. Don't have to do another 10. I actually was curious about VMs though. I actually, like, not to game the system. I don't want to game the sponsorship. I'm not even contributing to my own sponsorship here. But I was curious about it just because I wonder how it knows. How does it know? I scoured the PC to see which files it had. So it must be registry stuff. It must be deeper than that. It's not just installing, app data. It knew that I used to have the game on the PC, even though it couldn't recognize that I had an account or had the game on the PC or have any of the files. It's really interesting. Like, I wonder how it's doing. I want to know what's going on. I don't think so, Silk. I reckon it's like native to the game itself and the files, from my understanding of Googling it. Because, I don't know, the thing is, the game wasn't working for me, right? The game wasn't working the first day I tried it. It wasn't working on Tuesday, and I went, fuck it, maybe the servers are down. I'll try it again on Wednesday. Then you guys were all playing it Tuesday night, and I saw that, and so I tried it on Wednesday. When I got home, I was doing something, and I can't remember what. Point is, got home on Wednesday, tried it, and it didn't work. And it didn't work for the entire stream. So I had to stream Thursday to make up for the Wednesday stream, because I couldn't do a sponsorship stream. Couldn't play it, couldn't start the game. And a lot of the things that I did to fix it, like trying to make it download the game, I would think, anyway, my knowledge of PCs is minimal, but would have fucked with an IP checking thing. I think virtual machines would work because BlueStacks works for phone games. BlueStacks hasn't worked for this for a little bit, and then it does start working, then it hasn't. Like, I was going to try that. I was thinking, you know what? I know it's cheatsy in a way, but at least if I could get BlueStacks and play the game on stream, at least I'm showing it. I'm not trying to cheat or mod the game. I'm just trying to play the game at all. And maybe a BlueStacks edition of it would work on my PC, but I didn't end up having to do that. But, like, I don't know. It's done by IP. Yeah, the support team told me to use a VPN, and it still didn't. Like, it still knew. It still knew that I had the game on my thingo before. The support team were actively being like, if the game's not downloading, you should try using a VPN. How is that helpful? Why not just fix the game? No, but like, it'll be something that is uncommon and unfamiliar to them, because I'm the only one who had this issue. It's not like a common issue or anything. And it worked when I did a fresh Windows account. So God knows. God knows. Green stew. Greenest hue? What's wrong with me? Greenest hue. Hello, me. Greenest hue. How are you doing? How are you? So sorry. I just combined everything there into one big... Oh, God, I really am just like... Jessica. Speak, kitten. Thanks. I like my headphones too. I love them. They're gorgeous. They're so cute. And if you say meow, oh, you're not going to be able to do it because I forgot to start that program today. Stay and fucking ignore me for a second, all right? Are we ignoring? Good. Excellent work. Right, now it works. I started the program. If you say meow in chat or if like give bits, do alert things on stream. But if you say meow, if you just say meow, they go. They're meant to go. I just see Juju's done it and it hasn't. But like, that's on me for not starting the program. That's on me for having not started it today. It doesn't start by itself. I can't make it start by itself. It has to be something I manually do and everything else is automatic and, you know, what am I gonna do? I don't know. Oh, it did do a thing this time. I can see it going. Maybe it's just delayed. I don't fucking know. They are cool though. I do love them. Folder's still under app data as the folder is not, it's kept, not the files. No, that's what I'm saying. I cleaned out app data. Like that's where I was. Most games use app data. I thought that one of the files that are downloaded might have been corrupt. So I really, I scoured. This is why I knew where a lot of the things were, where it was storing a lot of things. I scoured the internet and my PC to find out where I could find and to find those files. Because if one of them was corrupt and forcing the game to not install properly, but thinking it was installed properly, which is my only guess in why it wasn't loading, I had to get rid of it. I had to yeet it somehow, and if it wasn't going to uninstall through the uninstall option, I'm going to have to manually uninstall it. I'm good at manually uninstalling things. I've done it loads because I used to fuck around with games a lot, and I shouldn't do that, but I did, and nothing ever bad came of it. Oh. I don't know. It works now. It's not my problem. It's not my fucking problem. The point is not whether virtual machines would work. I know you can use it on a VM, because I know Azzy was doing some weird shit over there with that. It's whether or not I wonder if it would register it as 2 computers having played or 1, because it's not about accounts. Raid Shadow Legends was just making accounts. That's not it. It is very it's good at doing what it does. Call me any iteration of my name, Green Hue or Doctor Who. I just think in my head I went Greenest Hue and then didn't stop in between the two and just went Greenest Hue. It's fucking. I love that you're happy with any part of your name though. That's cute. I love it. I'm just gonna call you all of them. Dr. Hugh. Like Dr. Hugh. Never mind, I want that one. Oh, you're all meowing. Excellent. I think it might work better as well if I Sorry, I'm going to turn that off and I'm going to... There's a way I can do this and I know it's one of these buttons and I can't see it. You'd think it would just say on off, but I didn't name it. Oh, I did. If I turn that off, I think you'd be able to easier see the flashing, but maybe not. You know what? We go full dark. Now you'd be able to see it flashing. If the camera would fucking focus on the ears. If it would, then you'd be able to see it go. Yeah, there you go. See, that's what it really looks like. And now we turn everything back on. Yay! I can't find the fucking switch for the lamp. Oh, look at that baby in the back. She's curled up so tight. Wow, what an adorable little thing. Should we have a different color? I know it's gonna break things, but would you like a different color? Electric. No, I don't like that. Sapphire. It's not really sapphire, but that's okay. Sapphire it is. No, take it back. There is one that is this, and it slowly fades to white. So let's just leave it like that. Let's see what happens, shall we? I can't change the brightness, so just enjoy. It's meant to wake you up, and there's one that's meant to put you to sleep, but it doesn't seem to work. It just stays on white, but I know this one works. It's very fun to use. Sorry, I didn't see your chat there as well. I've been ignoring TTS because I haven't had to do it for a while.
So the magician Paul Daniels was doing a show for a football team.
Who's Paul Daniels?
He borrowed one of their watches, put it in a bag and hit it with a hammer. Turns out he messed up and actually broke the watch. His wife apologized and offered to have him and HHIS kids over for dinner one night. During dinner, lasagna was served, and while the footballer was cutting into it, you won't believe what he found in there. Pasta, beef, a tomato sauce and cheese.
Is that an anti-joke? Because I wasn't keeping up in the first place. I was trying so hard to be hang on, there's so many characters in this story. That's the worst part. Is the whole point is that you're meant to be sitting there being okay, I understand. Was it that the watch was meant to be in the lasagna? Because that's hit me late. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired and I'm struggling. Hulu, hi. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. Cause like, you know. I fucking can't. Following for the floating head. Well, thank you for the follow. I can't believe I missed that, but thank you, thank you. You've been here before though. You didn't follow me earlier. How dare you? I don't know. There's some people who've been subbed to this channel since like day one and still haven't followed me. I appreciate it from you guys. You guys suck. Please, actually, you know what? Don't follow, because then I have to work out what we do when we hit 2K followers. I didn't realize we were that close. 2.7, 1.7 didn't register in my head as being close to a number that I have to then. Or you could do that. Like, fine, Jess, it's cool. It's fine. I didn't say anything. Look, it's changing. Sorry. Distraction. How pretty is that color? What the hell? Why is it so pink on this screen? I guess it's kind of pink. Actually, it is kind of pink. It's not white. That's cute as hell. Huh. But I do have to turn the brightness down now, so. Yeah. Yeah. This one. Then we turn it down. Brightness. This is all through an IR blaster. I can't believe I fucking set that up for me, but you know, it's good, it's good, it's good. Thank you for the follow.
Meow, 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 meow,
Meow, meow, meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow,
meow,
meow,
meow.
meow.
I don't know how many people I'm just making it up as I go. Agree with a smile. Stop being nice. Thank you. It was so long on my focus. Right, I'm sitting there being like, okay, hang on. You probably see my face being like, what? I think I sat on like, he took one of the watches, was in the first sentence, and I sat on that for about 10 seconds. And then I came back and he was at someone's house and I was like, okay, who's this? I'm definitely one of the people who like can watch a TV show, a movie, read a book, and have to ask every 10 seconds, being like, who's this character? Kitten, that's the main character. You've been following them the entire time. Yeah, but who are they? I've never seen them before. I'm bad. I'm bad with it. I'm really, really bad. I'm terrible, okay? It's fine.
Not everyone thinks Cleopatra is beautiful, but that's how Julius Caesar.
I liked the joke, okay? I liked it. Sorry. Here, have your points back. There you go. Just because I don't think anyone heard that. I liked it. I heard it. Fucking, do you know Twitch was making their own blurb system? Why are they making their own blurb system? There's so many problems they could fix. Don't make more. That's like my channel, actually. Why do I keep releasing new things for you guys to interact with? I should fix the ones we've got, but I'm going to continue to ignore those, and I'm going to continue to make things that will break. Fuck, am I Twitch? There's a spelling error there too, so thanks. And you got your points back. Oh, this is a win for everyone. Well, I mean, the spelling error doesn't help because it was shown on screen. It wasn't heard, but we all saw it. I didn't see it. But it probably existed. Oh, exit was real quick on that. Holy shit, I was about to click that. Exit, what the hell? Or maybe I just didn't see the chat message until the follow came up. But for me, that felt very, very quick. It may have just been that I hadn't noticed it yet, huh? Like I said, I'm proud of you. I appreciate you. You're on it today. You're fucking on it. Not everyone's got it. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Where was the spelling mistake? Forever. I understand. Who unfollowed? Hey, why? What am I doing to you? I did nothing wrong. I did nothing. You haven't even said anything to me. Kit, you want to know something horrible I did to a streamer yesterday? Probably not, but sure. Question whether or not you should tell other streamers that you did the thing. Just question it. It may be something fine, but you know, just in case. One of these days, okay, I'm going to make that command actually force you to unfollow, and then you're just going to have to suffer with the fact that your unfollow or your following date it's not accurate, it's not up to date. Nick, it's back. If anyone wants to queue up for Scotland forever, now's your chance.
Not everyone thinks Cleopatra is beautiful, but that's how Julius Caesar.
There's no way the stream delay allowed for that. You did that because you saw Mick put a joke in chat. I know you did, Az. I know you fucking did. Oh, fucking hell. Silk, that's never gonna get me. Like, that's nah. I've always said it. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of money because I don't, first of all, don't have people call me. Who would call me? Oh, disgusting. No, people do call me all the time to get my attention because I don't respond to things. But I turn off all my notifications on Discord on the PC so that nothing comes through streaming. No, no worries. No worries. You can never hear the audio. Nothing at all. It would also be super distracting if I could hear messages coming through because, like, yeah, I click away to, like, conversations. I'm like, oh, yeah, the people messaging me. There are people actively messaging me. How dare they? Do I like using Twitch? Sure. Sure. I don't think there's anything better out there, and I don't think anyone ever will do better because Twitch is funded by a massive corporation with a lot of money, even though they're not willing to do things. They know that they're going to win it. Yeah, I know, and that's how I sound every day. I'm just sitting there being like, fucking, please, no, God, fuck, no. Do I have to get on that platform again? But I just, yeah, it's way, way too big to be properly overthrown. There is no doing it. There is no doing it. The only way you can is by providing a service that Twitch doesn't. And the thing that Amazon, and genuinely serious here, the thing that Amazon does best is not providing a service, but making sure they're the only one to provide that service. We all know that Prime shipping, it's the best out there. It's not the best. There are things that could be improved, but it's the best out there because nothing else exists. And Amazon does have a practice of buying out businesses that are competitors to make sure that they don't. I know Disney does the same thing to games and movies that they, oh shit, here's an indie studio about to release an awesome movie. We can't have that happen. We're gonna buy them out.
Road work ahead.
Yeah, Mixer probably had it and they still went under.
I sure
yeah,
hope it does.
No one going to. I love that fucking one. Who was that, Azua? That's like one of my favorite vines of all time. And I know that's so dorky and dumb, but like, I miss Vine, okay? D Live. That sounds really familiar. Is that still up? Or did that go under 2? I look at things like even like Hover. Oh, it is still around. It was purchased by BitTorrent in 2019. Well,
Monkey on the car.
Monkey on the car.
Fuck off.
Oh, no.
Maybe we will do a Vine watching stream. Maybe we will. You know, I did say I wanted to do a media share. Maybe we just do a Vine stream. Like, just Vine. Yeah, D-Live's still around, apparently. According to this. According to me Googling it, apparently. Because it was bought by BitTorrent in 2019. Like, really? What? So it was launched in 2017, December of 2017. Then it was relaunched in September of 2018, a year later. And then in 2019, BitTorrent purchased it.
On my way, son! Door stuck! Door stuck! Please!
I don't understand. Anyway, point being, what I was going to say is I think the only streaming platform, or the only thing that has potential to be a streaming platform, not topple Twitch. I don't think anything is. That's my fear, and that's always been my fear, and it's not really quelled, but I don't talk about it a whole lot because nothing's really, I don't know, growing right now. But I think Twitch is not doing enough to keep creators here, but there's nowhere else for creators to go. So eventually something's going to break. Something's going to go down, and I'm very concerned for it because I put a lot of effort into this. I think Discord has a chance to combat it a little bit. Discord's making all the moves to start a streaming platform. I believe they've currently just implemented that you can now stream in stages. Like, you know how there are voice chats and then there's a stage where you have one or a few people, chosen people, talking, and people can join. It's an audience. That's how we ran some classes, like teaching classes over COVID. They're now allowing you to live stream that, as in you can have up to a certain number of people watching a live stream in Discord. Once they have a public platform for that, that's essentially streaming, right? I don't think anyone else has got the power. I don't even think Discord has it. I just think Discord will do a different enough thing with an already established community that maybe something comes of it. Toppling Twitch, no, it's never happening. Like, it can't happen. That's how Amazon works. That is their entire predatory practice, is making sure that doesn't work. They don't have to be the best. They just have to be the only. Easy, right? Look at your supermarkets. How many supermarkets do you have around for a lot of us? I know it's a big problem in Australia. How many supermarkets do you have that are not owned by your 2-3 major supermarket companies? There's nothing independent anymore. Nothing! Because they're bought out. That's how they do it. In Australia, Woolworths and Coles don't have to be the best. They just buy out every independent market ever. IGA's still going a little bit and Aldi's got us, but there's something dumb like 70-80% of them are owned by Woolworths and Coles now. You go, they don't have to be the best. They just have to make sure you can't buy anywhere else because you only have this supermarket in your town. care. So I don't think it's the way we're going. It's the way we're going, and that's that, I think. The streamer's looking at anime figures, so I, as a joke, said if you want to see some interesting figures, check out. No, see, that's not a fun joke, because then either the streamer knows that, like, these are things, or they don't, and they're gonna go check them out. Don't trip up your streamers like that. Don't try and get them banned. As long as your streamer knows, as long as your streamer is comfortable with these things, since I would know these things, I'm just gonna like wave you off and be like, haha, no. But I do think, and I'm not saying you did at Kingdom Speeds, but I'm just pointing out because I know some people take things in this chat and take them elsewhere. Sometimes lurkers see things. If you're not comfortable with your streamer and you don't know their boundaries, don't do things that you're a little bit edgy on, because streamers get really banned on this really quick. And I've definitely had people come in here with links being like, click this thing, or like putting it into SongComp being like, show this on screen. You go, man, if I didn't know better, like, and I'm still learning things every day. I'm learning things like watching Wynn's 24-hour stream, like trying to Google things, being like, oh, that is a thing. I've learned it now. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, it's, yeah. Oh, and you banned him. Yeah, it's probably for the best. I think anyone who's trying to start up a Twitch, I don't think they were, but like anyone who's trying to start up a Twitch platform, if you're looking on Twitch at Twitch streamers for their advice while they're streaming, you don't really know what you're doing, do you? Don't ask Twitch streamers to do something for you while they're trying to run their own job. Like, no. It's like the person who comes across in the office and goes, hey, I know you're really busy right now, but like, I've got this thing. Do you mind doing it for me? No, I'm not doing it. Discord doesn't have networking. They're taking the steps to look like, the steps they are taking appear as if they're aiming for that. No one has like actually announced saying that Discord is going to do a streaming platform, but everything they've done in the recent 6 months suggests that that be the direction they're going. That's why I'm saying there needs to be an actual platform. It can't just be Discord, because otherwise it's just your Discord community, right? But there may be something that comes from it. Maybe. I'm gonna try and click that as quick as I can so no one can blurp you, Mick.
I went to Poland once. It was the worst of the Teletubby-themed amusement parks.
You don't have to do Poland like that. Juju, you gonna stand for that? Take care, Silk. Silk gone. Good night, Silk. Oh, good night, good night, good night. Sorry, I missed it. I'm sorry. Small messages tend to like go unnoticed. Whole Foods, are they owned by anyone? Wouldn't have a clue. No idea. Not my area of expertise at all. Oh. Don't know about Whole Foods. IGAs are so much nicer. Doesn't matter if they're nicer if they're being bought out. Yeah. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? She wasn't sharing screen, and me and her mod both told her not to, and she read it before looking. Okay, good. Yeah, so that's fine. Like, you knew your streamer's boundaries. You knew she wasn't like up on the screen. You both knew to tell her don't actually do it, and she actually saw it. If you did it to me, for example, I'm not looking at chat all that much, but like, I would know anyway. But I guess I'm not saying to you, I'm just saying in general, because sometimes I say things on stream and like, haha, that's funny here. But I need to make sure that you know that's not funny everywhere. That's not something that's just gonna fly with everyone. It may, and it may not. And you have to be aware of that, because as a streamer, I don't want to be out there like putting information to the world, being like, this is funny for everyone, this is funny, we should do it, and then have someone actually go to another stream and do it. And I've not even like culpability for that. I'm just saying genuinely, I don't want to cause other people stress. I don't want, like, streaming stressful enough as it is. I wish LD had a self-serve checkout. Some of them do. Some of them fucking do, Shy Guy. I didn't know this until they installed it in the LD near me. Not the one where I am at the moment, unfortunately. It was like 6 months before I had to move out, but they fucking do. And it was the best thing ever. Not because I don't want to talk to people. Usually the ones at LD are nice anyway, the cashiers. But because it was so quick. Because LDs have fucking lines. Like, oh, I can't do it. And then there's a 10 people line behind you as you're trying to pay. And you've got 10 billion items sitting on the cash register and you're trying to bag them all yourself. And you're trying to, like, I don't know, I was sitting here like with my bag like this and like trying to scoop things into it and then trying to pay and then scoop more things into it and self-checkout, like, it just moves so fast. And there's like 10 checkouts now in the space of 2 aisles of 2 checkout normal things. Go find yourself one that does. I don't know how many do have them though. I've only seen one. I've only seen one. You remember when Discord tried to add a game library? As in when, like, a game library for voice calls? Isn't that still around? Otherwise, no idea. What was that? No, does that sound familiar that they tried to add like a Steam sort of thing? I think that's the difference as well, because Discord at least is trying new things. I'm not saying Discord is doing things right and they're always doing things well and they're the best. But when you compare it, the reason why a lot of people move to YouTube, for example, is because YouTube was implementing a lot of things quickly and they were doing it in a way that was mostly benefiting creators. Discord's trying out a lot of different things, and that's why there's like a lot of love and appreciation and support for them, because while they get a lot of shit wrong and they fuck up a lot of shit, and they're still a corporation at the end of the day, they are also innovative. That is their plan. That is their long-term goal, is to become better, versus something like Twitch, where you don't have to become better because you are the only. There is no... The only reason there was a panic on Twitch is because YouTube decided to challenge them. YouTube still lost that, but Twitch, it had its moments and it's still going through it. I can see it. I know it's happening. It's constant and it's very nauseating. YouTube disappeared. Twitch continued doing its thing. There's no one competing trying to make things better. YouTube just went, well, that's enough for us. Done. Twitch went, okay, we'll go back to doing business as usual. Discord at least is adding things. So I figure, you know what, if they get things like game libraries wrong and they take it away, at least they tried. If they get things like streaming wrong, maybe they'll get it better. Maybe. Maybe. We've got hope. That's the only hope I've got. That's it. I went to an IGA once. There were 4 people total there. 2 were working the checkout, which is so nice. IGAs are like a magical realm, I reckon. You step in and you just... Some of them anyway. It just feels local. It feels happy and friendly and casual and beautiful and blessed. Joshua, you are casual, happy, beautiful, blessed, whatever else I said. Joshua, hi, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Remind me to do an ad break? Yes, I've been snoozing it. I've got 3 snooze. Well, I don't. I have 1 snooze now, but I have been snoozing it. I do. But yeah, because I think I'll leave before this ad break. I don't want to stay too long because I'm tired and I've got to stream tomorrow. I remember the panic when Mixer became a thing. They didn't last either. No, but I think Mixer, I don't think had a huge chance to topple Twitch. It stood a chance, it definitely did, but not in the way YouTube does. Because the difference there being Mixer, I would identify more with Discord. They're challenging the status quo, but they're doing it in a way that is, hey, we should improve as people and like try and be providing a better service, a better product. YouTube challenge being like, we have more money and we're going to poach your creators and force everyone to come across. Now we're adding things. We're doing marketing things that are very specifically targeted. Sorry, it looked like I was blurry for a second. Maybe I was, I don't know. That are very specifically targeted towards, let's get as many people across to YouTube as quick as we can. And they were succeeding at that. And they were doing a damn good job. If they'd kept up with that, then I think a lot more people would have moved to YouTube. But it was a ploy in the long run or in the short term to get people over and kill Twitch a little bit, start up their platform. They've slowed down on putting out, you know, new products and new services and things on YouTube, and that's that. But it is always about money. It's about who's using the platform. And I think that's why Mixer and Discord will never actually topple Twitch, because they're not actually doing that. And I'm glad they're not doing that, because that's a problem. However, the problem being now is that Twitch is not taking steps to make sure that creators aren't moving platforms. They're not doing enough, I guess is my problem. They're not doing enough. At least Mixer was doing something, but the panic there was because they were doing something. YouTube's not doing anything anymore, but it's just a panic rather than, if this goes down, there is literally nowhere else to go. There's nothing else. We have nothing better. I have to stick with this toxic relationship with the platform I'm on because there's nothing else, and that's worse. That's the panic that's starting here that YouTube reminded us of, that going, hey, by the way, you're stuck here forever. You don't get anything else. Anyway.
Times are hard right now for people on disability benefits. I've got a friend who's a dwarf and he's struggling to put food on the table.
I read that before. I saw it like I was reading it. I didn't mean to read it, and I did.
Why would you do that? Did you do that to someone else's baby?
You mean when I slam a baby into another baby to test its durability? No, that's not something I would typically do.
Is that one of the new ones I let you have, Wind? Just one of the new ones, you know? That's what it is. What was that exactly? What was that voice? Or is that the same voice in one of your other... That's the same voice in one of the other work ones, because it sounds very familiar, but that might be it. That might be the, his Fresh Out of Mercy God one. Ah, for fuck's sake, what's the timer at? Let me snooze it one more time and then I can tell you. It's now at 15 minutes and 41 seconds. 15 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm baking a cake for my birthday in 2 days. Happy birthday in 2 days, because I won't be here, but I'll be able to wish you a happy birthday tomorrow. Wait a second. Does that mean your birthday falls on the Sunday and you get a birthday rave? Joshua, have you put your birthday in the Discord just in case? I think it might, because I'll be up. I don't know how time zones are going to work for this, but I know that we get 2 days on stream, right? Because I start at 11, so we get that day, and then I go past midnight and we get the second day. I think that then covers your birthday, right? Depending on how late I stream there. Birthday rave? Just hinting. Oh, but you're baking your own cake. I had to bake all day yesterday. What kind of cake are you making? I would like to make a cake. I want to make a cake. I want to make a cake. Tell you, your friend is stupid for getting a human-sized table. Human-sized table? Azua? Really? Come on. I'd say I'm not looking at chat anymore. Fuck that. That kind of behavior, honestly. Honestly. Just checking this. Sound alerts was number 8 on the leaked Twitch money list. Wait, what? Sound alerts was number 8 on the leaked Twitch money list? Wow. Yeah, that's fair enough. Is that's including all the streamers on there, right? That's fair enough. I didn't realize more people use Sound Alert than Blurps. I wonder if we should move to Sound Alert. Is there more on there? Like, is there more for you? I just use Blurp because that's what streaming friends at the time were using. That is sort of, yeah, okay, cool. Goes to a blacksmith and orders their best sword and then proceeds to hit it as hard as he can with his current sword and destroys it. Got you. Got you. So it's not actually about babies. Not real human babies anyway. I don't know if the birthday bot works. It should work. Let me have a little quick cheeky check for you. I can do that for you because I am a streamer. I do. I have you. You were the second last person to put it in there. Or the second last person that has put something in that I have then registered. I got you. Which means, yes, you are going to get your B-Day rave, but it's going to be tomorrow and you have to be here. You have to be here between like me starting and an hour, like you've got that hour period. But you know what? I know that that's not going to be feasible. I understand that. Just come in. It's not going to work with the B-Day command, I don't think, but I might be able to make it work. I have done it in the past, I feel like, for other people, anytime during that stream. And you can have your B-Day command. Sound good? Sound good. Because, like, you get an hour period to do it and it's quite early. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Happy birthday for then. We'll see you tomorrow, I guess. I'll see you then. Black Kitty! Hi, hi. Hi, waifu. How are you doing? Hello, hello, my love. How are you? I think I know where we want to go, but I also... We want to meet someone new today because we're not ending too late. That could be kind of fun, right? What do we want to do? What are we feeling? Go find like a just chatting and just see what's going on. See what's vibing, see what's hot. I don't want to see that because those people all have way more viewers than me and I don't want to know. I don't want to know how many fucking viewers this dude has. 13,000.5? That hurts. That should be me.
Are you sure about?
No, this shouldn't be me. It shouldn't be me. It shouldn't be me. I'm just looking. There's no one at just chatting who's like caught my eye so far.
Oh, dude, being a cult leader is
Maybe
fucking
we do just go to a
fire.
normal place. Why do people always blurp you? Oh, no.
I was walking along the other day and someone threw some shampoo at me. Anyway, turns out it was real poo.
Why do I feel like I've heard this before, but why does that still feel like, you know? Bully McGuire, hi, hello, hello, how are you doing? Hi. He's just emoting over there, doing nothing else. What are you gonna break? I haven't broken anything today, it's really shocking. Have I? Oh, I've gone muted twice. So I've slightly broken things. That wasn't my fault, that was the cat. No, but this like last 3 weeks has been a real... It's been a trip. Everything that could have broken has broken. Like there have been streams where I just get off it and I'm like, I'm gonna cry. Like this is over. You know, there's nothing left of me. It's, I can't fix this anymore. It's fucking dead. But it's not tonight. So I guess that's the end of a bad era, right? Right, hope so. Praying. May have found some. Like, let's have a peek see at some of these, yeah? Because we're just hunting someone down. Because I think I want to meet someone new today. I think we should all meet someone new, don't you think? Don't you think? This one's got a tag that doesn't make any sense, so I'm just going to click on it. Like,
Yesterday I spotted an albino Dalmatian. It was the best I could do for him. Also, I thought about going on an all-almond diet. But that's just nuts.
That first one took me a second, but I think fucking done by Kitty. How are you? Don't do this. Oh, buddy. What are you buddying over there? What happened? Oh, no. The cheer didn't go through. Why didn't it? Oh, because you combined yesterday with it. Oh, you also cheered? That wasn't a TTS. I thought I just clicked on it. I don't know why I thought I clicked on it, but I didn't click on it. I didn't fucking click on anything. Thank you for 100 bits. How are you, my wife? How are you? Linear is good. If any of these don't work out, then I will take that into consideration. I think, who was it the other day who mentioned it on stream? It doesn't really apply here, but I think... I can't fucking see the message because the pin button is located right on top of your message. I often can't read things if I click on a message, which is really annoying from Twitch. That's poor design, but I'm not sure where else I could have put it, if I'm honest. Sorry. sorry. No, but I know Bestie was talking about a stream the other day, and I went, yeah, that's true. That is what I've been doing, but I don't think I've ever actually mentioned it to you guys. I don't take raid suggestions so much at, like, all anymore. Just because, like, at some level, you have to realize that you have some certain, I don't know, responsibility over your chat. When there's two of you and a streamer, we can all just agree going, oh, we went to a kind of shitty place. We're all just going to kind of leave. When you're taking in, I reckon anything more than 20, you have to be really careful about where you're going. And that's not to say that you guys are suggesting bad channels, but rather it just might not match, like, the fucking... vibe's not the right word, but you know what I'm saying. Like, when you're streaming, you've got peaceful, quiet streamers. Maybe vibe is the word. Quiet streamers, you've got streamers who are doing just chatting, but doing crazy stuff like I do, just chatting, and you're doing arts and crafts, just chatting, and they're, you know, swearing friendly versus not swearing friendly, 18 plus not. These sort of genres? What do you call it? Categories? Definitions? Defining factors of a stream. These sort of things, you need to match them up. If your chat's going a million miles an hour, going crazy, really wanting to, you know, spam emotes and stuff, and you take them somewhere where it's really quiet, peaceful, gentle, it's not so great. Parameters, maybe. Break things honestly cathartic as fuck. It's not cathartic as fuck when you gotta fix them on stream. I gotta say that. Like, that's what I had to do, and that's what's been stressful about this week, because wow, holy fuck, having things break and then just having to fix them. Good Sunday, you have excuse names. Thank you. I don't think I do, but I appreciate it. Thank you. It could be worse, I guess, right? Love you, wife. I have been good. A little lonely without your love. But you're back now. You're back. I did scream my wife at you yesterday, so you kind of been lonely yesterday, right? Right, but parameters, right? Like these sort of things. That sort of stuff. If you go to a streamer that you just pick out at random, you'd need to watch them a little bit. Like, I don't know, to work out if this is the one. And that's why I just don't take a whole lot of suggestions anymore, because A, it means that I have to watch them, and usually I don't have a whole lot of time to watch. Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm also reading, like, listening to chats over here. And B, just because, I don't know, there's something different about going to someone in the stream, like in the chat here. If I either take recommendations all the time or I don't take them, I don't think I can, like, half take them, half not. Does that kind of make sense? You can't set a precedent for being like, oh, sometimes I'll take them, but sometimes I'm just not going to listen to you. So I think at this point I'm just going, I mostly just don't take. Proceed as if I'm not taking recommendations. I'm happy to have a look at people for you. And I'm not saying you can't send them. That's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying it's like against the rules to send your recommendations and stuff, but rather just assume that at this point we're probably not going to them unless I have the time to look through them. Unless I do. But we may have a time. Who knows? But otherwise you end up at places like we did. Like we have before. Honestly, like we have before. Mind you, 2 of these 3 aren't loading because of the ads. I fucking... Twitch and their bloody ads, they don't work half the time. They get...
So I was in this restaurant, and during the starter the waiter came over, tapped me on the head with his little finger, and then walked off. Then during the main course he got his index finger and applied gentle pressure to my shoulder. And then while I was having dessert he brushed my ear lightly with his thumb. That's the difference between a good restaurant and a great restaurant. It's the little touches.
I think I heard that one before, but then I couldn't work out where it was going. I'm like, what the... These could definitely be worse. I mean, did you consent to be here? Anyway, is this gonna be worse? When my dad sneezes, he barks. But that sounds so cool as fuck. I want to bark when I sneeze. I feel like, no, dads have to have a sneeze like that. They do. They do. You can't deny there's a dad sneeze. There it is, and that is one. I remember that one curse word with the tail person. Although I think they, like, the person and I'm not going to mention names because we're obviously not here to bully other streamers on this platform. Doesn't matter what you think about them, that's Shit stays in private. But the person that we raided with, that seemed like she knew them, if that makes sense. But I still look at it and I go, I just don't want to, like, there's been places before where we've gone in and you go, oh, we have not been acknowledged, like, whatsoever. Like, they don't care we are here. There's been people where you go, you know, I used to love raiding smaller streamers, but I've started to raid sort of similar sized and above, just similarly, because smaller streamers can be a great experience, sometimes get overwhelmed and it's adorable. Sometimes sit there and ignore you because they're playing with a viewer or a mod or an IRL friend and they just don't care about chat. They're just sitting there to play, even if they've got 10 viewers, and you go, that's not where we need to be. That's not the same, parameters doesn't feel right either, but you get what I'm saying, the same parameters as our chat, you know? That sort of stuff. Right. I think I know where we're gonna head out though, because this, whatever reason, has me hooked. There's a few I'm looking at, but I just closed it accidentally because I tried to close the tab. This guy, you're gonna go in and you're just gonna go, this is where it is. You're gonna love his shirt. You're gonna love their, like, smile. I don't know if smile's the right way to do it. They just look very happy, okay? Very, you know when you just want to protect someone immediately? Yeah, that kind of vibe. I love them already. I haven't even spoken in the chat, but you know what? We're going there and it's, oh, and the stream's frozen. That's on me, that's not them. That's my stream. I don't know why my Twitch is breaking all the time all of a sudden. Is anyone else having that problem when they can't run anything? Like, I don't know, my streams just stopped playing and it's not my internet. I'm live right now. I can see the chat moving. The ads often just stop and I have to refresh the stream and rewatch the ads because it just stops at like 10 seconds in. It's going to give the PC love taps with a hammer. Back to the original topic, the first topic of the stream. I need a sledgehammer. I do. Anyway. Might have gotten this wrong because it might have been someone else's lime green name, but I could have sworn it was you. Going? Where are you heading out? Twitch Turbo. What about Twitch Turbo? You think I have money? That is funny. No, I'm not spending money on Twitch Turbo. Fuck that. We are spending money purely on if it goes to other streamers. If it goes to other streamers. Why were we talking about sledgehammers? No, I have no fucking clue talking sledgehammers inside the screen. Oh, because I had to break things, and I think it was something like nothing better than breaking with sledgehammer, or you can't break any better than the sledgehammer, or something or other. Love taps, not death taps. Oh, no, everything's a love tap if you do it with love.
I was in a queue at the fairground for the I guess your wait stall. Eventually I get to the front. The guy looks at me and goes, well, I guess that was about 20 minutes.
You running out of fresh jokes? Is it just because you don't know also which ones you've done before once you've got like a list of 400 jokes? And you're picking numbers at random. What do you do? Because there's bound to be someone there that you haven't done, that you just wouldn't know you haven't done unless you're using a marking system. Which props to you if you are, because I wouldn't. Right. We're going to head out. We're going to disappear. We're going to go. We're going to vibe. We're going to chill. We're going to... Sorry, I'm just going to refresh this because things are going wrong. We're going out. Or actually, hang on, before I tell you where we go, just in case you decide to leave me first, you should do your shit, do your stuff. Look at it. It's so beautiful over here. If you get to level 5, I'll draw you a Pokemon. And I will. I promise I will. It may not be on stream, but I absolutely promise I will. It'll be a Pokemon based on you. You just have to tell me you reach level 5 because I won't know otherwise. And it really supports the stream, so that would be really fucking great. Yeah. We just need to achieve some more things. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted by this guy because he's got so many fucking cool... overlays and stuff on it, but you're going to enjoy it. Oh, you should also come back tomorrow. I'm back tomorrow. Why wouldn't you come back tomorrow? Like, why not? Just do it. Just fucking, why not? I'll be here. You should come back. Why wouldn't you? I'm actually just waiting for this ad to finish. There's an ad going on at the moment, sorry. I mistimed how long I had to do that, but then I didn't expect that I would be sitting here so long waiting for Twitch to load those players over there. So you'll be doing a returning? Thank God, Mick, because I thought you might not. There's the link. Yes, Kate, there's the link. It's yes.
Bond.
That's it.
James Bond.
It's PC only though. Remember everyone, it's PC. If you get to level 5, you also get free blaps, as so kindly demonstrated with this tier 3 sub. Hate you for that. Demon Wise of Shadows. What? The Wise of Shadows? Demon Wise of Kingdoms. Oh, sweet. City Hall level 5. There's something, I know it's disgusting, but there's something so satisfying about replacing letters with W. It's the pult. Like, I don't know, it just feels right. Do you know when you actually start playing for TwitchCon? Yes, because Azure, I think you weren't here for it, but you came in and been like, TwitchCon, and then I stopped talking about it. I'm going to start contacting people, like, we're going to talk about it next week. I thought I know I said I would do it yesterday, didn't realize that cooking pizza would take me so fucking long all day, like 16, 18 hours of it. I didn't go to bed until 5:30. I was up at 5:30 in the morning wrapping banana bread. Shouldn't have been doing that, but here we are. I'm looking at flights. This is my second sticky note of it, but I've got another sticky note of all the flights that I'm thinking of taking and how much they are and like what we're sort of looking at prices. Once I've got that, I can tell you guys when I'm going or when I'm planning. I won't book the flights just in case something's going wrong, but we'll all be there for TwitchCon dates, or we can discuss whether or not TwitchCon is even a thing we want to do and whether or not it's cheaper for all of us to choose a different time. It may not be, maybe people have got time off work. That's fine. That sort of stuff. But we're going to do it next week because tomorrow is our final stream of our sponsorship, and then I've got Monday, Tuesday off, and I can actually just do things. Mess! Hi, Mess. How are you doing? You know we're heading out, right? But I love you anyway. Our little VIP, how are you doing? How are you doing? Mess, why are you always here at like the worst times, huh? What's going on? What's going on? What about does my half key sometimes paste? Did it? Oh, I see that. Yes, I see that. And that's why you pasted the joke. You just yelled a joke at Mess. Are we all meeting up? Chewy, are you coming to France? You're coming to France, right? You are coming. Yes? Yes? Please? Poo-poo. Poo-poo to you too. Hi, Sonero. Hi, Sonero. Chewy, please come to France. If you guys want to come to France, we're going to TwitchCon. You can join the Discord, and there's like a little, like a roles section in Discord. If you're already in the Discord, you have to go find it. If you join the Discord fresh, it'll be one of the buttons that you can click, being like, jump right in. Go to roles, find the France role, click on that. You will join a secret chat where we discuss, literally, we are going to France. It's not a joke. I'm going to France mid-year. We are all going to meet at TwitchCon, France, Paris, 2023, 8th and 9th of July. Would you like to come to France? I'm already going. And you're gone. Oh no. Oh no. What a sorry moment that is. What? France? Yes, France. France. And then coming to Paris too. Are you in our chat? That's actually pretty close to me. That's why it's kind of exciting, because it is accessible. That's why going to France, of all things, everything's right there. Anyway, now that our ads are over, it's time to go out. If you guys want to discuss this more, I'll be in Discord though. Think about it. Chewy, come join the Discord chat anyway. The Discord chat is not just for people who know they're definitely coming. Discord chat is for anyone who's even maybe potentially possibly considering coming. It's worth it. Even if you decide you can't, just work out what people are doing, what's going on, how things are going. I think he's literally just started a Fortnite game, but you know what? That's fine. Doesn't matter. You guys can go in there. I want you to go in there because this feels like the kind of time. I feel like there were emotes on screen earlier. I can't believe we missed out on me showing you what it was, but ads. Go and spam the emotes. Every fucking emote you have, I want you to spam it. This feels like the kind of chat where we're going to be appreciated for this, and I really want you guys to just go in there and just someone's spamming like overlays at the moment. I want you to be worse than that. Spam your emotes. Every single fucking one that you've got, not just mine. All of them. Do we understand? Give me a little nod if you understand. Give me an emote if you understand. Just like a little emote and like, cool, cool. Well, I set this up because fuck knows what I'm doing. I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you do your shit because it's due by Tuesday. Your homework's due. Next time we do a sponsorship, I'm so doing that theme. We're doing not those emotes, not those emotes. Next time I'm doing a sponsorship stream, we're so doing a teaching theme. We so are. It's going to be homework. You have to hand in your homework and you'll be like graded on it. But I'm so good at this. We're going to Jamo. Looks like he's playing Fortnite. You guys will love it. You like watching me play Fortnite. He's got so many overlays that I just... How can you not adore? How can you not? But emotes first. Emotes are important. It's now. I believe in you. Come back tomorrow, though. Come back tomorrow. Go take a nap. I'm gonna go not take a nap. I have so many things to do, but I'm gonna pretend I'm taking a nap. And I think that counts for something. Right? Take a nap for me. I'm not allowed to take a nap because I have work to do, even though it's nearly 3 a.m. But let me vicariously live through your nap. Thanks. I love you.
Yeah,
Bye.
so I
Bye,
Yep. No? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Look at the giant chat on screen. Look at his smile. He's wearing a shirt, not this shirt.
I'm sorry, like,
With Harold on it, like the In Pain Harold. I can't think of his like meme name, but Harold, you know who I'm talking about.
Here we go!
You're gonna love him, I swear, I swear. Just name your own. Just fucking show your love by abuse. Okay, that's because you're not in the stream anymore. You know that, right? Mick's here all the time. Mick deserves it. Mick deserves it. Mick puts in the hours. It's gonna work. I love all of you. You're the best. Even though I have to see you tomorrow. Oh fuck, I have to see you tomorrow. Oh no! Oh my god!